Hey Tatted, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, guys. You guys need to start watching the videos too. Y'all just come to my live stream. Y'all don't watch none of my videos. What in the girl? What is going on here? What is really going on? What is really going on? I got the worst headache this morning, guys. Hey Bible, how are you doing this morning? How are you guys doing? Good morning. Good morning. I'm currently eating Nutella. Ooh, I don't like that. Nasty. I don't like that. That's nasty. I don't like that. That's nasty. I don't like that. That's nasty. I don't like that. Hi guys, how you doing? How you doing this morning? How you doing this morning? How you doing this morning? How this morning? I got the headache. I got headache. Worst headache. Please call me. Nutella. I'll try. Good morning, four kids. How are you doing this morning? I'm trying to get this phone right. I'm always a hot mess when it comes to this phone. I can't never get it right. Be all over the place. So how is everybody doing this morning, guys? How is everybody doing this morning? I made me a shout out video. I didn't really shout you guys out. I don't even shout at a couple of people out that supports me. You know, hey, but yeah. I'm glad to have all you guys here this morning. Folks don't watch the video, but they sure enough can come in my live stream. Boy, oh boy, ain't that something. I bet you guys didn't even watch the ads. I bet you guys just popped in, huh? Poof. Hi, four kids. Welcome to the darling. How you doing this morning? Today we're going to talk about God will discipline you as soon as a couple more people get in here. As soon as a couple more people get in here, we're going to watch. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. So what's going on, Bible, or whoever left in the live stream? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on with you today? What is going on? What is going on? I got a headache. Ooh wee. Got the worst headache today. Yeah. Well, when guys get in here, I'll be back. How does he discipline us? Well, you have to wait till other people come in first. You gotta wait till more people come here. Yeah, you gotta wait till more people come in here. Zoe. Yeah. I'm not gonna start with two people or just one people. I got a headache. Oh my goodness, it's on one side of my head today. I'm not gonna be on here long because I gotta babysit. I gotta go to work. I gotta do it all. So I ain't gonna be on here long. This is hectic. Working, doing YouTube, and doing my job. One of these things gonna have to be like by Felicia too, because it's so much. It's so much trying to do two things at one time. It is. It really is for me. I feel that now. You know that I'm learning that now. You know it's hard trying to do two things at one time. You know, hold on, guys. Hold on just a minute. Oh gosh, turn that in the sun. Oh gosh, do that. Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, that might be better. I don't like the screen so close to my face. Yep. As soon as a couple more people get in here, we gonna chat. You dislike headaches, me too. And I don't usually get them. Just sometime I get them. Just every blue moon, I get a headache, and it hurts so bad. Yeah. So how's everybody doing this morning? How are everybody doing this? Since it's just you and my live stream, Zoe, how you doing this morning, sweetie? How you doing this morning? Headache will last a lifetime. Mine will. Okay, what I should do about my drop. My dog, he died this past weekend. Oh, so sorry to hear that. You told me that last time in the live stream. I'm sorry, so sorry to hear that. I guess we just have to pray, keep praying. God will bring you another dog. He'll give you another dog. He'll give you another dog. Yes, he will. I believe he will. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Just a minute. Hold on a minute, I'm coming. Hold on a minute. How you doing? How you doing? I'm on live. I get on live in the morning. You see me with my clothes on, I'm on live. You know what that means. You say, what live mean?
It's like Facebook Live, right?
No, YouTube live.
Oh, cool.
Okay, bye, Felicia.
She should be asleep. Hey, you'll see us tonight.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care.
All the party people eat this morning. Put on here. I feel like it's my fault, but I don't do anything wrong. How is it your fault that your dog died? Zoe, what is your problem, girl? It ain't your fault your dog died. Dogs die every day, sweetie. Dogs die every day. Dogs die every day just like people do. So we just have to pray. Keep praying. Don't stop praying. Just pray. Yeah. So as soon as a couple more people get in the live stream, whenever they come, we're going to talk about God will discipline you. Yeah. God disciplines us in so many ways, and we don't think that he's disciplining us because we don't listen to him. We don't want to listen to him. So that's why we don't know he's disciplining us. So he does discipline us. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He does discipline us. So many ways that we don't even know about yet. How can you forget the baby's bottle? Wow, where did you do that at? How in the world can you guys forget the baby bottle? Oh well. Oh well, you forgets the baby bottle. I got a headache out of this world. A headache out of this world. Let me see, hold on. Wait a minute, let me put some, chop it up. I truly understand. I would be devastated or something happened to my dog. I've had been him for 11 years. Sorry for that. Yeah. When you lose anything, you're going to be devastated. Hi, chop it up. Hi, girl. I didn't know you came in the live stream. When you coming here? When you coming here? Where is all my party people at this morning? Yeah. I'm here babysitting the baby until it's time for me to go to work. Hi. Hi, chop it up. Where is all the party people at this morning? Yeah, I'm babysitting this morning before I go to work, if I even go to work. I got so much stuff to do today, guys. I got a bad headache. I got stress. Sometimes I feel like just getting off YouTube and just do my job because this is stressful. I'm doing the job, I'm doing YouTube, and I'm telling you guys, don't give up. I ain't giving up. It's just stressful. I'm doing this. I'm doing my job. I'm doing this. I'm doing my job. And it's like, it's getting to me. I don't think about it, but I guard my heart because he will go to a wonderful day. Of course he will. He will. He will. Yep. Yep. He will. He will. He will. So how you doing this morning? Chop it up. Yeah, sometimes I feel like just working my job because this is stressful. Doing both of these at the same time is that's probably why I got a headache. I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm not, I'm worrying about my job. I got paperwork to do. Trisha, would you mind reading the Bible this morning, starting from chapter 1? Um, I'm doing this morning. Probably, maybe tomorrow we can do that. Probably this afternoon. I already got what I'm set to do this morning. I always read. That's what you need to start doing. Reading the Bible. Start with Genesis and go all the way to the book of Revelations until you finish the Bible. And once you finish the Bible, start all over again and do it all over again. Every time you read the Bible, start all over again. I started from Genesis a long, long time ago, and then I read it all the way to the book of Revelations. Then I started again. You can't read the Bible. You ain't going to read it in one day. I'm just saying, just take some time out, like 15 minutes of your time and read it. Start from the beginning until you understand. And if you don't understand, ask God to give you some understanding of the Bible, because I still don't understand a lot of stuff that goes on in the Bible. I just don't. Just because I'm Christian doesn't mean I don't understand the Bible, because I really, really don't. Because some of the words they say in it confuses me. We're in the end time. Of course, we are in our end times. You're right, Zoe. We are. Everybody are doing the wrong stuff. We can't give up, but I totally understand. Oh no, I would never give up. It's just that it's so hard, because it's hard, but wonderful things. It's hard, but wonderful things don't always come easy. Just keep. Oh yeah, it's not. It's not that I don't. I love what I'm doing. It's just that it's stressful because I'm. Thank you so much, Janet. Because I'm doing this and I'm doing YouTube. And I'm doing YouTube and I'm doing my job, and it's just a lot right now. And I said to myself, man, I'm thinking, because I'm making money in my job. Here's nothing yet, but I'm not gonna really like throw in the towel. I say that, you guys don't give up, so why would I give up? Oh no, never, no, can't do it. But I'm just saying, sometimes it gets stressful because I go here, this is a job. Then I go to my job, and that is a job. Then I come home, and I'm just, it's just a lot. But like, no. I'm not that type of person. Me too. I work 2 jobs and try to do this. It's kind of tough, right? It's kind of tough. But oh no, I came too far to throw in the towel. Trisha, pray to God about it. He helps with stress. Oh, I pray all the time, Bible. I pray every day. God, it's helping. It's just sometimes I just get a headache. Just because I pray doesn't mean God's gonna take it away just like that. It takes time. I know He's working on me, but I'm just saying I have headaches behind stress because I think about work, and you know what I mean. Chop it up. I'm thinking about working, then I'm thinking about working because I'm working here and I'm working there. So it's 2 things I'm doing at one time. I say, you know what? But I'm handling it. I'm handling it. I've been handling this now for a long time, girl. I ain't going nowhere. I've been on YouTube for a minute, but it had not been stressful. Now it's getting stressful. I shouted out people in my live stream, but I didn't say everybody's name. This is why I come here to get happy. Oh, that's nice. But I shouted a few people out of my live stream. I mean, I didn't shout them out. I was just talking. I just said, you guys know who you are. Because you guys do know who you are. You know who's there for somebody. You know who's there. You know who's watched somebody's video. You know who's come to people's live stream. But people come to my live stream more than they watch my video. That's the bad part about it. I have lots of views in my live stream. But videos, not so many. But yeah, that's what they do. They'll come to my live stream. They'll view. When it comes to my videos, I got a headache. It's on one side of my face. One side. And I get those stress headaches all the time. Then I'm watching the baby until it's time for me to go to work. It is, oh my goodness, it's just crazy. So today we're going to talk about God will discipline you as soon as we get a couple people in here. And you can find that chapter on Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 through 17. About God disciplining us, correcting us, because sometimes he do correct us in things that we do. Sometimes he put things that happen in our lives, bad in our life. Doesn't mean that he doesn't love you because he do these things. He does these things to get your attention. Sometimes we don't listen to him. So that's why he disciplines us. God wants us on the right track. We're not always on the right track. We're always doing the wrong stuff. So when it comes to God, he's disciplining you to let you know, hey, I'm God. You got to listen to me. Before you go anywhere, you got to listen to me. But people don't do that. That's why God disciplined you. That's why God put things in front of you to understand that he is God. He's the only one around. Hi, Tisa. How are you doing this morning? So people don't listen to that. But we got to learn to listen to God. Welcome to the live stream, Tisa. We got to learn to listen to God when he speaks to us, but we don't. And you can find that chapter again on Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6 through 7 about God. Well, I'm disciplining. My friend Joseph is a true believer. I almost crying yesterday, but I prayed to God and gave him my pain. Oh, wow. You just continue on praying to God. Whatever you're going through, continue on praying to God. Let me tell you some guys, I go through a lot on the regular. I may come on here smiling every day, but I go through it too. So like I said, your God will discipline us. God, it doesn't mean he don't love you. God loves you. That's why he disciplines us. Please touch me in your word and lead me in the path of righteousness. Tell God, please touch you. We all do. Yes, So we all go through stress. Just because I get on here like smiling, oh, happy-go-lucky, I do that because I want everybody to feel great. I don't want to come on here mad and sad and distressed, stressful, even though I am. I'm so stressed out, man. I'd be like, man, this YouTube stuff and my job at the same time, it's a mess, But like I said, I keep on going. I keep on believing because I know who got me, When we know God got us, we keep on going where we got to go to. We know where we're going. Some people don't know where they're going. They have no direction. Sometimes when you don't have no direction, that means you're not studying the Bible a little bit more. You're not talking to God a little bit more. That's why our direction go sideways. You got to learn to put God first, people second, and you third, and watch God work things out in your life. I feel like I was sent here for a reason. Oh, of course you're sent here for a reason. So what I'm trying to say, when God disciplines you, it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. Mostly people say when they get disciplined from God, he doesn't love you. God loves you more. God loves you more for you not to go down the wrong path. That's why he disciplined you. Because sometimes if you don't get disciplined, you go down the wrong path. You think you're going the right path and you go the left way other than the right way. And I do that sometimes. So God sometimes has to retract me to get me back up to where I'm supposed to do. Sometimes you need to be retracted to get back to where you're supposed to do. Doesn't mean he doesn't love you. God loves each and every one of us. So don't ever think that he doesn't because things happen in your life, because things are not the way you want it to be. I'll be watching on my other channel, My Sisters of God. Okay, wow. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say, love one another. That's why I try to tell you guys we are living in our last days. We already know that. God already told you that he's coming back, and he is coming back. So if you don't believe that, keep on being unfaithful to God. Keep on doing the wrong things that you're doing. Keep on being evil and mean. God is coming back, and he said he's coming back for the good. The ones who's prayed up, the ones who repent their sin. Not too many people repent their sins because they don't believe in God. So let me tell you one day, sister girl, God is coming back. So when he disciplines you, he's trying to get you ready for the next level, the next episode. But you don't want to get disciplined because you don't listen to what he says. When he tells you something, you need to listen. Don't let it go in one ear after the other. Let it stay in there. One thing that we do, we listen to God for a moment. But when something else comes to distract us from the Lord, you go listen, go that way. Other than going the right direction. I will be listening. I have to wash out and sure I don't have a coat. It is 35. I have my headphone. Okay, cool. So what I'm trying to say, listen to God when he talks to you. Listen to God when he speaks to you. Listen to God when he disciplines you. It's for your own good. God doesn't make no mistakes when he disciplines you. God disciplines me. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't get disciplined. We all get disciplined in some type of way. Whether it's something that you did wrong, whether it's something that you did that you're not supposed to be doing, God is going to discipline you. So when he does do that, just listen to him. Don't say, oh, that ain't right. It is right. If God got something to do with it, it is right. So when God come along and discipline you, just be ready for it, because he wants us to go all in the right direction. Half of the people are not going in the right direction. Half of the people are not living right. People not living right because they don't want to hear nothing what God got to say. That's why you see most of the time Christian channels get less views, because nobody wants to hear about God. Nobody want to hear that God is coming back. Nobody want to hear these type of things. But what they want to hear, they want to hear junk. I don't teach junk. I'm sorry. My channel is not about junk. It's about this, telling you about what God tells me to tell you. So, a Christian channel or motivational channel, you don't see lots of people in there. Every now and then, my channel boosts up. Every now and then, they have their day. Like Wednesdays is always a slow day for me. I don't know why. They usually come in like 7:30, 8 o'clock when it's almost time for me to get off. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys. Yeah. Yeah, so only way you're gonna grow, you have to get disciplined. That's the only way you can grow. You cannot grow if you're not disciplined. I cannot grow if I'm not disciplined. If I sit here and don't listen to what God says to me, I'm never gonna grow. If you sit there and not listen to what God says to you, you're never gonna grow. You're gonna stand still. And that's just how it is. So we gotta continue on putting God first, putting people second, and us third, and listen to what he says. No matter if you don't want to put people second. I was the type of person that didn't want to put people second. I was like, it's me. I ain't got time for those crazy people. But you know what? I put them second anyway, because that's what God wants me to do. Only way I'm going to get somewhere in this life, I have to listen to what God's telling me. If I don't, he's going to discipline me. If you don't listen to him, he's going to discipline you too. So we got to put God first and always listen to what he got to say to us, no matter if we like it or not. There's a lot of things that I didn't like that God said to me, but I'm still listening and I'm still here. When you listen to God, God's come to you more and more and more and tell you more things that you need to know. Sometimes we don't want to listen. We just ignore the things he say. You know he's coming back. We already know that God is coming back. If you knew that God was coming back today, the whole live stream would be filled with people. Everybody would be here because they knew God was coming back. Don't wait till the end of time to come into somebody's live stream. Don't wait until the end of time to come to listen to what God has to tell you. Do it now. Hi, Mama Joan. How are you doing? Thanks for coming into the live stream, girl. Do it now. We don't want to get disciplined. That's why we do so many crazy things to one another. We don't want to get disciplined because we don't believe in God. I didn't believe in God at first. I didn't believe nothing he said, because when my husband died, I said, you know what, no, this couldn't be true. God don't take good people. God take everybody. When is your time to go? He's going to take you, whether you good, bad, sweet, kind, whatever, humble, he's going to take you. So I had to remember that as the days go by, that God takes people, and we got to understand that. But God disciplined me too to understand. Trisha, look at my live stream. It's just going up, down. These people today. Oh my goodness. I had to say to myself, Trisha, God had to tell me, you know what? You're going to have bad days. You're going to have good days. Like today is one of my bad days. Today is one of my bad days. Today, I didn't want to get on live today. I didn't want to go on live. I don't want to go to work today. I got a bad headache. I got everything going on. I got this baby this morning. I got to drop her off, and I got to do, it's just so much stuff that I have to do this morning. That's why I don't think I'm going to be on here very, very long this morning. It's just a lot going on. But like I said, and then I'm having a problem. I don't know if I want to stay on YouTube, because this job, I got this job, I got YouTube. I got this job, I got YouTube. And it's just so much blending in together on me. And I'm trying to do both. But sometimes it gets hard to do both. But I'm going to continue on doing my YouTube. I ain't going nowhere. But I'm just saying, it gets hard sometimes to try to do both at the same time. Work, I come on here early in the morning. I love this. This is my platform. I love what I do. If I get one person here, I still love what I do. And then after I do this, I have to go straight to work. Then I got to talk to the children. Then I say I'm going to come back on here in the afternoon. I have no strength to come back on in the afternoon because I'd be so tired. Thank you so much for being here, Forky. I'd be so tired of doing anything, so I just end up not coming back on. But like I said, God is going to discipline us. God is going to work it out in our life. God is going to do the right thing for us if you let him do it. Don't say you don't believe in God. Don't say he's not real, because God is real. Just because you don't see God every day, just because you don't hear from him every day, you're not going to hear from God every day. I'm a Christian. I don't hear from God every day. Just because you don't want to listen to him, you need to listen to him, because we're living in our last days. That's why half of the time God disciplines you, because you don't want to listen to him. That's why God always puts you back where you belong sometimes, because you don't want to listen to him. That's why he passed you up on your blessings, because you don't want to listen to him. Let me tell you something, sisters and brothers. Right now, we're living in our last days. We got to listen to God right now. We can't wait till later to listen to him. We got to listen now. We can't wait till tomorrow to listen to him, because tomorrow may be too late. When he discipline you, when he come to your house and tell you something that you need to do, something you need to work on, you need to listen to that. That's not just you just talking. That's God talking to you. So many people say, I heard something, but I don't know who it's come from. It's God talking to you, telling you to get yourself together before you come back. God give you time after time to get yourself together. He wakes you up every single morning, but we still don't want to listen. That's why he discipline you. Doesn't mean he hates you when he discipline you. That means that he loves you. If somebody gonna discipline you, even a parent discipline a child, that doesn't mean that child they don't love the child. That means they loves them. I love people. I love God. So when God tells me something that I'm doing wrong, I try to get back on the right track. Sometimes I fall, because that's what life is all about. We fall sometimes, but we get back up. Sometimes I don't listen to what he says. Sometimes I'm not obedient. Like we all should always be obedient when it comes to God. No matter what he say, we got to stay with obedience. So sometimes I'm not obedient when it comes to God. Sometimes I don't listen. So once I don't listen, I find out a lot of bad things are happening. Like cars stop running. I lose things. So we don't want to do that. I miss you too. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been, Ann? I wasn't coming on this morning at all, and I have the worst headache. Oh my goodness, I got the worst headache. I'm here now. Are you? Yay! I had the worst headache this morning. You just don't know. I feel like going to land in and go to sleep. I may not even go to work this morning, because my head it feel like this morning. And then it's just that because I don't know. I got YouTube. Yes, we all have to say. Yeah, we have to stay obedient. I got YouTube. I got my job. I got YouTube. I got the job. So I sat down yesterday and I thought about my life. I said, you know what? YouTube is getting a little bit stressful. I'm going to stay on YouTube. Don't think I'm leaving. I said, YouTube is getting a little bit stressful. I said, I'm trying to do both things at one time. When you working hard, trying to do two things at one time, it's hard. I mean, no matter what you do, it is hard. And I put my all into what I do all the time, but it's sometimes it's just overwhelming for me. But like I said, I'm not going to give up. Not here. But sometimes I think I need to just, I don't know. I'm glad that Christmas time has come along, so I get like a 2-week break from my job. That'll give me time to really focus on what I really want to do, because right now my mind is cloudy, my head hurts, and just, So anyway, like I said, when you want God to correct you, you can go to Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 through 17. I'm not always now I'm YouTube network is not good. Wait a minute, what you say? Oh, okay, YouTube now. Okay. When you want God to correct you, go to chapter Timothy verse 3 through 16 through 17. It tell you about correction, what you need to get your life to be corrected, what God needs to do to you to correct you, to get you on the right path. Because we're not always on the right path. I'm not always on the right path. I may seem like I'm on the right path all the time. I fall just like anybody else. Some people think people are, that they're perfect. Girl, I'm not perfect. I make a lot of crazy mistakes. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, Mama said, Trisha, when he enlarged your territory comes more problems and responsibility. That's why collectively we just pray for one another. Right. You right. He enlarges my territory. Yeah. Yeah. So we have to pray for one another. So that's what I do. And you know what? People want me to give up and say, well, Trisha, go ahead and give up because you got too much on your hand. That's what the devil want me to do. But you know what? I do have a lot on, don't get me wrong, I have a lot on my plate. So much you guys don't know. All you see is what you see now. But if you can be the little fly on the wall, flying around, you're like, oh, Trisha got so much going on. I love you for telling us about telling us used to. Wait, I love you for telling us about telling you use the word. Thank you. You're very welcome, Janet. So like I said, I have a lot on my plate, but I'm still here. I'm not gonna go nowhere till God tell me, hey, you know what, Trisha, you done enough. That's okay. But like I said, I'm still here. It's just it gets a little stressful sometimes for me. It gets a little hectic for me sometimes. And sometimes I say to myself, oh my goodness, should I keep doing this? Should I not keep doing it? But I'm gonna keep doing it. You know, I talked to my mother yesterday. I talked to my sister yesterday. She said, no, you came too far. It wasn't that I was gonna quit. It's just that, you know, things get this job. My job is the most stressful thing in the world. It's not it's a little bit of YouTube, but mostly the big part of it is my job. My job can be so overwhelming because I'm working with children every day. I mean, children with problems. I mean, bad problems. So, and this just like part time. This is my job too because this is a part time right here. But it's a job. Once you get monetized, this becomes your job too. This is my job too. But outside of this, I have a bigger job that I'm making money, great money. And it's becomes stressful. Then I have to, before I get on live stream, like I say, I pray and then I meditate and I read my Bible. Then I have a stack of paperwork that I have waiting on me to do. And I said, oh gosh. And then I say to myself this morning, I have it. Hi, Auntie Donna, thanks for coming in. I say to myself, I don't know if I want to do YouTube today. I don't even know if I want to get on in a couple of days. I don't know if I want to get on a whole month. But if you get on, you stop getting on YouTube, you lose your views, you lose everybody that supported you. So you don't want to do that. You want to continue on doing that too. So like I said, I just keep going. I just keep going. I told God today, before I got on my YouTube channel, I said, give me the strength today. Because I got a headache this big this morning because of everything that's going on in my life. It's, my life couldn't be no worse than it is right now. I got YouTube, I got the job, I babysits in the morning before I go to work. Thank God she's asleep because she's a cry, screaming meanie. She is, so thank God she's asleep. And then again, I don't know how long I'm going to be on this morning because, like I said, I don't believe in taking medicine when my head hurts. I just drink water and it usually go away. But today, my headache is like, woo. It feel like this big. If I can see my headache, my head probably be this big. Great Wednesday, Trisha. Hi, Silks. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys thumbs up the live stream if you can for your sister over here. So yeah, we're gonna talk about God disciplines us. God gonna discipline you in so many ways you don't even know. You think you're not getting disciplined, but you are getting disciplined just by the things that you do, the things that you say. If you're saying something wrong to somebody and God come along and discipline you, it is a reason why He discipline you. God don't make no mistakes when He disciplines you. He corrects you the right way so you can go on the right path. Some people don't want to go the right path. They don't want to get disciplined. They don't want to get disciplined. That's why they're still doing wrong. That's why they're still talking about one another. That's why they're still hating on people because they don't want to get disciplined. They don't want to listen to what God said. When God come and whisper in your ear and say, hey, you know what? Stop. And you don't want to listen to Him. That's why He put afflictions towards you. He let things happen to you because you don't listen to Him. Thank you so much, Sil. Because you don't listen to Him. I listen to God every day. God told me to come on here this morning. I didn't want to come on here this morning. I'm trying to tell you, this morning was the day I didn't want to come on live stream. I said, I'm about to go lay down because my head hurts so bad because I'm thinking. One thing about me, I'm a thinker. What I mean by thinking, I think very hard. I think too hard, I think so. It's okay to think. It's okay to worry, but not like me. I'm a worrier. When I say worry, I worry about everything. So what I'm trying to say, God said, come on in this morning. Go ahead and tell them how good you are. Go tell Him how good I am to you. So I got on here to tell you guys, God is good. He's not good sometimes. God is good all the time. And just because you fall sometime and you don't think that things are going right, things are going right. The moment when you think things are not going right, it actually is. Sometimes I think things are not going right for me. But actually, God is still using me. God is still working it out on me. God is still using you. God is still working it out on you. Because when things are going wrong, when you trust in God, when you believe in God, when you humble yourself, they usually are going right. But sometimes the bad have to come before the good. So right now, it's a lot of bad is coming before the good for me. It's been like that now for the last 2 years. But like I said, I don't give up because of bad stuff. You know what I mean, Mama? We got to keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. What we do wrong as individuals, when God disciplines us, We give up. I used to be the same Trisha, used to give up when God disciplined me, telling me something that I need to know. I ignored it. Do not ignore him when he tells you something, because it might be for your own good. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep on believing in God. I don't care if you don't see him. I don't care if you don't hear him. He woke us up this morning. Believe in him. Don't listen to what they say about God. Oh, he's not real. How do you know he's not real? Did the devil wake you up this morning, or did God wake you up this morning? God woke me up this morning. God started me on my way. He knocked on my door and he woke me up. I was on the wake up list this morning. You was on the wake up list this morning because you in the live stream. If you wasn't on the wake up list this morning, you'd be already dead and gone. You still living. So that's the reason why God disciplined you. He woke you up to tell you, hey, let's do something better today than we did yesterday. What you did yesterday is completely gone away. It's erased. That life is gone. You're living for today. So if God tell you something to do, if he correcting you to do something better, do it. Don't say, I don't want to do it like I used to do. I don't want to do that. Oh, no, that ain't right. If God says it's right, it's right. God don't make no mistakes with our life. That's why so many people go in the wrong direction, because they're not listening to what God say. If God tell you to do something, just do it. I don't care if it doesn't make them, you don't understand it now. Sometimes we don't understand stuff that God tells us. Sometimes I don't understand that God tells me things, but I still going. I keep going. I keep on believing. Like I said, I didn't want to be on here this morning. I did not want to come on live stream this morning. I was going to take the whole week off. Matter of fact, I wasn't coming on. But I said, I need to talk to my people. I need to talk to my supporter. I need to uplift. I never know who needs to be uplifted. You just never know. God said, come on here. Somebody might need to be uplifted. Somebody might need to be motivated. Somebody might need to be encouraged. You just don't know. That's why God said, don't give up on your job. This is my second job. This is my platform. This is my job. If I get one person in my life stream, this is still my job. God say he's going to enlarge my territory. God say he's going to enlarge your territory. We got to wait on it. We can't rush God to do nothing. Right now, I am in a disciplining stage. You are in a disciplining stage. God is trying to correct stuff in our life. Sometimes we don't know he's correcting. We just don't know. We just think everything is happening bad. No. It happened bad before it can happen good. Anything in life going to happen bad before it happens good. Nothing just not going to just happen good first. Impossible. It has to happen bad first. Something has to happen bad. I don't care. You may lose your job. You may do this. That may go wrong. Your car might stop working. Something may happen bad first before the good come along. So right now, bad is happening in my life right now before it's good. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean bad things don't happen. People get it. Oh, you're a Christian. That doesn't mean nothing just because I'm a Christian that things not going to happen bad. Bad things happen to me all the time. But I don't give up. Never ever will I give up on my channel. Never ever will I give up on my job. Never ever I will give up on my supporter. Thank you, Jesus, for waking us up on one day. Absolutely, Janet. I would never give up. People want me to give up on my job. People want me to give up on my channel. People want me to give up. I'm not. I'm not that type of person. I keep on going. I keep on growing, and I keep on going because I know I'm going. I know what I'm doing here. If nobody else don't think I'm doing nothing, I know what I'm doing here. God knows what I'm doing here. When God come along and discipline you and correct you and get you on the right path, just thank him. Don't say, well, what am I doing wrong? Evidently, if God is correcting you, you're doing something wrong. If God is disciplining you, you are doing something wrong. So don't say, I'm not doing nothing wrong, God. You are doing something wrong. If he's disciplining you, you are, We all need to be disciplined sometimes. That doesn't make us bad people. That doesn't make them think that God doesn't love us. He loves each and every one of us. So, we got to just continue on staying on the right track. And when we get off the right track, God will put you back on the right track if you let him. God will correct you. God will let you know. You cannot grow if you don't get disciplined. You cannot grow if we don't get disciplined. I can get to the next level if God don't discipline me. God disciplined us so we can grow. We can't grow if we don't get disciplined. So if you think you can live in this world without God, you're wrong. Everything gonna happen wrong for you. Everything you touch gonna fail because you're not letting him discipline you. When God say, let me discipline you, sister girl, and let you get on the right track. You know what for? We have to get disciplined and let God put us on the right track. If we don't do that, we're gonna fail. Everything you touch is gonna fail. Everything I touch is gonna fail. It may work for a couple days or a couple hours, but sooner or later it's gonna fail. If I don't put God in my situation, no matter what I'm going through, I'm gonna fail. If I don't put God in my YouTube channel, it's gonna fail. I don't care what I say. I don't care what you say. Your channel gonna fail. You know what I mean? So we got to understand. We got to put God first. Stop putting people first all the time, people. Please stop putting people first. Put God first. Put people second. And put yourself last. When you put yourself last, God's going to work it out for you. I don't care what you're going through. I go through stuff every single day. But it don't show. It's because I'm always a happy-go-lucky person. God got me this way. But today I got the biggest headache ever. It feels like I'm all over the place. But let me tell you something. It's, hi, Chocolate Chip. How are you doing, my love? So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep talking to God about your situation. Just because he disciplined you doesn't mean he doesn't love you. God loves us. God's going to always love us. No matter what we go through, God is going to love us. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for coming into the live stream, girl. I got a headache this morning, but I am doing great. Thank you. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here, Chocolate Chip, if you can. So what I'm trying to say is, God don't make no mistakes. Whatever happened bad in your life, God didn't make no mistake. What happened good in your life, God don't make no mistake. But trouble doesn't last always. Trouble doesn't last always. Bad things doesn't last always. None of that lasts always. We think bad things last always, but it don't. Things get better. People get better. Life get better. I always thought trouble lasts always before I was saved. But now I know trouble doesn't last always. My life will get better one day. I will achieve what I want to achieve. God will enlarge my territory, but we got to say these things to ourselves. Thank you so much, Chocolate Chip. We got to say these things to ourselves. We don't say that enough to ourselves, that things get better, because we're too busy downing ourselves all the time. Don't down who you are. God loves you for who you are. No matter how he disciplined you, he still loves you. Mostly people, when they get disciplined, they say, well, God don't love me. Why would he do that? God does that to save you. God does that to save you from the things that's going around in your life. It's going to hurt you. So when he come along and discipline you, it's for your own good. He's not making no mistakes in your life. When God come discipline me, maybe it's for my own good. Maybe it's something going to happen longer down the road. So he's saving me from that. Maybe something is going to happen down the road for you. So he's saving you for that. So don't think that God don't love you. God loves each and every one of you. And so do I. And don't ever think that I don't love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I did appreciation vlog out for you guys. Let you guys know that I love you guys. I don't care if I get one person in my live stream. I'm going to still be appreciated. Mostly people throw the towel in when they get one person. Or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. They throw the towel in. You must keep going. You must keep growing. You must keep going. You must keep going. You must keep going. You must keep going. Like I said, I work 2 jobs. This job and my job outside. And it's hectic. And I talked to God yesterday. I said, you know what? I don't know about YouTube right now. I said, because I got too much going on. God tells me to keep on going. Don't you stop. You came too far to stop. Keep going. I don't care how hectic things get. You must keep going. You must keep believing that things will get better. So like I said, it seems like I got so much on my plate. I got a stack of paperwork that I have to do for the children that I work with. Then I got to get on here every morning and talk to you guys about how good God is. And sometimes it get hectic for me. The devil want me to think it's hectic. But God said, keep on going. The devil want me to throw in the towel. But God said, keep on going. The devil want me to stop. But God said, keep on going. We got to start listening to the God, not the devil. The devil going to tell you all types of crazy things. And sometimes we believe those things because we don't think our life's going to get better. But let me tell you something. Sisters and brothers, your life will get better. God didn't wake you up for no reason. He woke you up for a reason. So whatever you did yesterday, forget about it. Today, he wants you to make your life better. You may hurt somebody yesterday. You may fail yesterday. But guess what? He gave you another chance today to get it right. Sometimes we fail. That doesn't mean God don't love you. Sometimes we fall short. That doesn't mean God don't love you. You got to keep going. You got to keep on achieving. You got to keep on believing in yourself. I was the type of person, didn't believe in myself, didn't think things would ever go right. I doubted everything I did. Oh, I doubt that. Oh, I doubt that. That used to be my word. Oh, I doubt it. But now I believe, I believe, I believe. You have to believe. If you don't believe that things going to get better, it's not going to get better. If you believe that you're going to fail, then you're going to fail. So God don't want you to think that way. No matter if He correct you for you to do the right thing, just listen to Him. I get corrected almost every day of something that I do wrong. He want me to do it the correct way. He want me to say it the right way. He want me to do it the right way. We don't want to listen to what God says, so we think that God is lying to us. God don't lie. He never did. People lie though. People lie every day to you. They lie to you every day. They tell you this and tell you that, but they lie. God never lies. God is an on-time God with your blessing. When God says He's going to give you something, He give you something. When people tell you they're going to give you something, it never happens. So that's why I'm trying to tell you guys to put your trust in God. So when He come along and say you're doing something not right and He discipline you for you to do it the right way, just listen to Him. Don't say, I don't want to do it this way. Oh, that's wrong. Because nothing wrong when God tells you to do. Nothing is wrong when God tells you to do something. So when God is telling you something, it's for your own good. He doesn't make no mistakes. He will never make no mistake. So keep on believing in Him. Keep on shining. Keep on growing. Keep on glowing like I do. So I'm going to keep on going. No matter sometimes I feel like just, I got a pile of paper to do right here. And I just, I look at it and I say, I'm not getting on YouTube today. And then I say, you know what, but my people need me. Yeah. So God wants us to be holy like Him. God wants us to be holy just like Him. So only way you're going to be holy, you have to be disciplined. And you can find that in 1 Peter chapter 1 through 15 through 16 about being holy. God wants us to be holy like Him. If you're not holy, you can't get nowhere. He wants you to love Him. He wants you to love people. And it's so hard for us to love people. It is so hard for us to love people. What is it so reason? Why is it so hard to love people? It's easy. Just love them and keep going. I pray that God release the pain in your head right now. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you so much, Janet. Girl, because I am going through it this morning, but thank you for the prayer. You are amazing, girl. So what I'm trying to say, God wants us to be holy like Him. So if you want to find out where that says that at, go to 1 Peter chapter 16 through 17. Okay, till next time, sis. Thank you. You're welcome. Bye for come back again. So let's continue on loving God. Continue on putting Him first, not second. And watch God work a miracle in your life. You may not see that miracle right now. You may not see that miracle next year, if it's the next year. You may not see that miracle down the road, but it's coming. God don't make no mistakes in your life. But you don't see nothing right now. All you see is bad stuff. Like I used to see. I used to say to God, you know what? I don't see nothing working out. I don't see nothing change. But you may not see that change yet, but it's coming. It's around the corner. It's coming. So just keep on believing in God. Keep on putting Him first. And watch God work a miracle in your life. Because things are going to go a little wacky sometimes. Things are going to go that you can't believe in yourself. But let me share something. God wants you to believe in yourself. God wants you to know that things will get better. God wants you to know that you will survive. You will make a change. It will be a change. Don't worry, no matter what's going on. Thank you so much, Jan. You're amazing today. Girl, you on it today, ain't you? You will make a change. You will be a better person. You will survive. Things will get better. It will happen. You just got to give God a chance. Sometimes people don't want to try Jesus because they're so busy worrying about what it's going to be like if you try Jesus. If you try Jesus for a while, you'll see things will get better for you. Things may not look good right now, but it will get better. Like I said, I work 2 jobs every day. This job and my job. If I can sit on here every day and talk to you guys and encourage you guys to keep going on, you can encourage yourself to keep going on. I don't care how many people you get. I don't care how many people watch your video. You must keep going. People don't watch my videos all the time, but you know what? Do you think I give up on my YouTube channel? Absolutely not. People don't come into my live streams all the time, but do you think I'm going to give up on my YouTube channel? Mm-mm, mm-mm. That's what people are here to do, for you to lose. They want you to lose. But I'm going to tell you, you got to have tough skin over here on this YouTube street. You got to even have tough skin at your job these days, because nothing come easy. Only thing come easy here, honey guys, is loving the Lord. That's easy. It's easy to love the Lord. Oh, I miss you too, Hong Kong, and. I don't know where all the folks at this morning, but hey, I'm going to keep on going. That's what people do when they don't have people in their live stream. They say, well, I'm going to go for now. See you guys later. Me, I don't care if I got one person in here. I'm going to keep on talking. That's what people do wrong. They throw in the towel so easy because they get one person in their life. Oh, well, ain't nobody listen to me. I might as well get off. I ain't going to stay on here and keep talking. I keep on talking. If I get one person in here, even if it's nobody in the live stream, I'm going to keep on talking to somebody come in here. Yeah, that's what we got to do. That's what we do wrong. We want to throw in the towel because we don't have nobody. That's when God puts you to the test. I get tested all the time. Wednesdays is always slow for me. I don't know why. Thursdays is a booster. Friday is a very big booster. But Wednesdays is always a slow coming in here. They comes in here around 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Why? I don't know. Because we are listening. I know, sweetheart. Yeah. So keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Don't down yourself. No matter what you do, don't down yourself. Get into the Bible and start reading it more. Learn about discipline and learn about correcting what God wants you to do when he correct you, when he discipline you. You don't know about that because we don't read the Bible. Like I said, you can find God wants to correct us on 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16 through 17 about correcting. In Hebrews chapter 12 through 6 through 17, that's another thing about discipline and what God want to do to discipline you. You can find those in the Bible if you read it. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. Don't just read the Bible. Study the Bible, too. I study the Bible all the time and try to go by the Bible. And, sometimes I fall short. Because, like I said, just because you read the Bible, you have to go by it, too. You don't want to just read the Bible and don't go by it. There's a lot of people just read it and let it go in one ear and out the other. Don't do that. When you read the Bible, study it. If you don't know it, ask God for some understanding. God will give you understanding. Sometimes I have to read the Bible about 3 or 4 times just to get the messages he's trying to put out. Because when I first started reading it, I didn't know a clue about it. And I still don't. It still takes me time to understand the Bible. And I read the Bible, and I read the Bible on a daily. Every single day I read something in that Bible. I start from Genesis and I'll go all the way to the book of Revelations. That's what God wants us to do. He wants us to read. God continue to read the whole Bible. God just wants you to read the Bible. God didn't tell you to read the whole Bible. God just wants you to read the Bible. If you read the Bible, ask God for some understanding. Everybody is not going to understand the Bible. It's okay. As long as you're taking time out to read, try to read it, God's going to give you some wisdom and he's going to give you some understanding. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, when things get rough for you, read the Bible. When things are not rough for you, read the Bible still. What we do wrong, that's why God disciplines us. We read the Bible when things are not rough anymore. When things are rough. We don't read the Bible when you got a lot of money. You read it when you're falling apart. When you got nobody to turn to, that's when you read it. But when you got hit the lottery, or when you got that brand new car, he got you that, all that stuff, you don't want to talk to God anymore. So that's why God disciplined you. That's why God removed things from you, because you're putting those things first other than him. God said there should be no other God, no other nothing before me. So what we usually do, we put other things before God. That's why God disciplines you, to let you know, hey, I am God. That's why God take things away from you, to let you know, I am God. I am your Savior. I am your Father. You listen to me. You listen to me, and let me correct you. That's why God corrects you, because we forget about him when we get things in our life. We do not ever supposed to forget about God when we get things. We got to keep on going. We got to keep on praying. We got to pray like we ain't never had nothing. Like I said, if God don't bless me with another dollar, I'm okay with that. What people do, they use God for beneficial. What I mean by beneficial, as long as God giving you something all the time, you his best friend. You know what I mean, mama? As long as God giving me something all the time, then you his best friend. Stop doing that to God. Stop using him for benefits. Oh, God gave me that brand new car. I don't need him no more. Stop doing that. That's why he whooped you all the time. You wonder why you getting whooped all the time? Because of that. You use him for what you got. You know what I mean, mama? Stop doing that. Use God for the right things. Use God to let him know that you love him. You love him. I want to get disciplined. I want to get corrected. Want God to correct you. Because when you're going down the wrong path, God is going to correct you. You may think you're not getting corrected, but God is going to correct you, sister girl. So what I'm trying to say, guys, get in the Bible and start reading it more. Start listening to God. Stop loving God. Stop putting him first. Please put him first. Stop listening to what other people say about you. Yeah, let God correct you. I need to be corrected. Because sometimes I go down the wrong path. Just because I'm over here getting getting motivated, you guys, need to be motivated. Because sometimes I go down the wrong path. Like today. I didn't want to get on here to talk to you guys. My head hurt so bad, I said, I ain't getting on live stream. The reason why is because I got so much to think about. Kids, YouTube. Kids, YouTube. Babysitting before I go to work. Paperwork. Stack of paperwork. I got all this stuff to think about. And God says, still get on. I'm going to help you out with your paperwork. I'm going to help you out with your channel. I'm going to help you out with your job. I know you have 2 jobs, but I still want you on here. I still want you to do what I want you to do. Don't get distracted for your word. Most of the time I get distracted from God. Reason why I get distracted from God, because I let negative come around me. Don't let negative stop you from getting closer to God. Sometimes I get negative with people. And sometimes God have to put me back on the right track. Hey, Sheer, good morning to you. Sometimes God have to put me back on the right track because I get negative. I get sad. I get mad sometimes. Sometimes I be like, I ain't coming on here today. I don't feel like talking to nobody today. And today it was one of those days I just didn't feel like talking to nobody because I got so much to do. If I can make some money here on YouTube, I wouldn't work my job. This right here ain't no money for me. That ain't no money. My job, I get. This is not no money yet. I have to wait till I get some cash to do what I'm doing over there. I would never, ever, ever, ever leave my job for this until I'm getting this. I'm not getting this. I'm getting that over there. So I cannot leave my job until I get enough that I can sit down and I can relax. Do you know I wish I can sit down and I can relax? And don't have to work every morning. Hi, Frank. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Congratulations, Mama Joan, for the new grant. I know. That's so sweet of my girl right over there. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say, guys, when God disciplines you, listen to him. When God corrects you, I'm glad you're doing good, Frank. I'm not. My head killing me. When God corrects you, listen to him. I get corrected every day. Because sometimes people in my live stream make me want to say wrong, crazy stuff to them. So God always tell me, hey, Trisha, don't you go back where you used to go back. Sometimes I want to go back there. I'm trying to tell you, sometimes people here on YouTube make me want to go right back there where I used to. And if I ever did that, guys, in my live stream, I'm going to get on my live, I'm going to get on my floor and pray. Because I don't want to do that. But people test you every day. I get tested on the regular. Every day. Somebody is testing me. Somebody is saying something that I don't like. But let me tell you something. If they said things that God don't like, they're going to say the same thing to me. I got to understand, people are going to take you to another level. That's why God corrects us, put us on the right track, let us know that I am God. There is no other God before me. Don't put nobody before me. What we end up doing, we listen to what other people say. So we put other people before God. Stop putting people before God. Don't do that. That's why he's God. Don't put your so-called friends before God. Don't put Bye Felicia before God. Don't put her before God. Don't put him before God. Put God first. What we do wrong, that's why we get disciplined. We forget about God all the time. Oh, I don't need you. I'm making a lot of money on YouTube now. Girl, bye. You gonna still need God even though you got this YouTube channel, sister girl, brother, man. You still gonna need God. Because people are going to come along now that you got monetized, that you got this and all this going on. They're not going to watch you anymore like they don't do me anymore. I get like 10 views on a video now. Girl, bye. Now that I got monetized, only very few going to watch me. Only very few going to support you. But that doesn't mean you stop doing what you do because people don't want to support no more because they got monetized because they're jealous now. If you ever did that, I won't know what to say if you went back. Oh, I won't, Frank. I'm not. Oh, Frank. Ain't that so sweet? Yeah. But so what I'm trying to say is, people don't want you to go nowhere. People don't want you to get up here. Nobody on YouTube streets wants you to get up here. Nobody out there in the world wants you to get up there. My job, I make great money at my job. But I still come on YouTube to get chump change right now. Chump change. I haven't made a dime yet because people don't watch the ads. So what I'm trying to say is, there's no way in the world I'm going to quit my job for this. No. Hi, good morning, Nina. How are you doing? There's no way in the world I'll quit my job for this. I'm not getting no money. Uh-uh. I got to make some money like I make it my job to quit here. No way in the world. Hecky to the no. Let's put it like that. We don't see it that way. Uh-uh. People, what they usually do wrong when they get smartized, they quit their job. Girl, you better not quit your job. You're going to be in the unemployment line. Don't do it. You keep going. Because when you get monetized, nobody's not going to watch you no more. Nobody going to watch your videos anymore. Nobody not going to come to your live stream anymore. I'm lucky to get 15 views on my videos now. Maybe get people in my live stream. Maybe. But what I do? I keep going. Many a days I said, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm about to just work my job. Many a days I said that to myself. I don't want to work my job. I don't want to do YouTube no more. I said that a couple times. Yesterday was the biggest time I said that. No, don't quit your job for YouTube money. Oh, girl. Oh, I mean, Frank never. Ooh. This ain't no money. I am a counselor where I work at. I work with children from age 5 through 10. Do you think that I'm going to stop doing what I do for this? Even though my head hurts so bad for my job. I make money where I'm at. Oh, no. No to the no. Hecky to the no. I can't do that. So what I keep telling you guys to do, when people don't watch your stuff no more, because it's going to happen. When you guys get monetized, you're going to see what I'm talking about. People are not going to watch it anymore. They're not, Nina. They're not going to watch you no more. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to do none of this stuff because half of the people that doesn't watch you because they're jealous. They don't want you to make nothing. They don't want to watch your ass. They don't want to do none of that. They just going to pop on in on you so you won't get anything. So do you think I'll quit my job because of YouTube? I got to make some major money. I have to make more than I make at my job. And honey child, right now, 0. I love working, be out, be new. Yes, me too, mama. Yeah, me too, Nina. Yeah, mama, right. So keep doing what you're doing until God enlarge your territory. One day you're going to wake up and there's people going to watch you. I meet new people every day on my live stream. You know what I mean? I meet new people every day on my live stream. If I had enough money on YouTube, I would quit my job. I've been at my job 15 years. Not here though, but I've been doing the same job 15 years. You know? Yeah, now. So I would never quit what I'm doing to make chump change. Now, when I become a big old YouTuber, I would sit back. I wouldn't be stressed out at 2 jobs because YouTube is the biggest stressor ever. Let me tell you something. To get somebody to watch a video, it's like pulling the teeth. To get somebody to watch an ad, it's like pulling the teeth. My job come easy. I just talk to children. I talk to troubled children. I put them in homes. I do casework and I do case management work. I do that type of work outside of YouTube, okay? I talk to people that got really bad problems. And my head is this big talking to them. I take people out their homes, put them in foster care. That's what I do here, okay? So you think I'm going to stop what I do for this? Hecky to the nah. So what I'm trying to say, when I get more money, like the big old YouTuber, then I'll stop. Until then, not thank you. No, ma'am, can't do it. So what I'm trying to say, guys, God will discipline you. God will take you to another level if you don't listen to him. If you don't want to be corrected by God, you're going to stand still. When God come along and correct you to get you on the right track, let him do it. Don't say, you are absolutely right. Pulling teeth to get, yes, silks, it's pulling teeth. All you got to do is look at the video. Leave a genuine comment. You can't get nobody. I get a handful of people. If you look back at all my videos when I used to get views, before I got monetized, that is. Being that Trisha got monetized now, Trisha don't get views no more. They like, going down the drain. But you know what? I don't stop doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep on going this way. Keep doing you and do God too. When you stop doing what you're doing, that means that you don't believe in yourself. You know that you're going to get people one day. No, don't quit your job. Those babies love you. Oh, I would never, Nina. Nah, they do. When I come in that door, Nina, they be like, oh, Miss Trisha, I miss you. I got so many Christmas gifts. I'm going to do a vlog on my Christmas gifts that I got for the kids. Probably next week. I got a lot of beautiful things from the children up there. And I got like probably about 10 kids that I see a day. But you know what? I got a lot of stuff for them. And vacation time come around, so I'll be able to get a break and be able to breathe. Because right now my head is cloggy. It's like all over the place. I don't know if I want to do YouTube for real. I'm gonna let you guys know. I don't know if I want to do YouTube because it's just getting a little bit too hectic. But I'm not gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. I already talked to God about it. He said, "Girl, don't you dare." So I'm not gonna stop. But it's like I said, it's getting a little bit hectic because I got paperwork to do. I got YouTube to think about. I got guys things to support you guys. I want to keep on uplifting you guys. I want to continue on motivating you guys. Because sometimes the motivator, that's me, needs to be motivated to let me know, hey, don't stop. And I hear that from a lot of people. Don't stop, girl. You don't. But like I said, it just disgusts me sometimes. When people can be so naive, I'm not naive, so envying you, so jealous of what you do, they stop doing stuff for you, you know? So what I'm going to tell you guys to do, when God comes discipline you, listen to him. God disciplined me this morning because I wasn't coming on live. I said I ain't doing it. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like talking to nobody today. That's what I said to myself. But God told me to say, God said, you're going to keep on doing what I want you to do because I'm your daddy. You're not mine. And it's true. He's my father. I'm not his. So if he tell me to get on this live stream and do what I told you to do, you do that. That's the problem. We don't want to get corrected. We listen to God for a few minutes, then it go out the other ear. Stop doing that, mama. You know what I mean? We got to listen to God all the time. You cannot grow. Let me say that again. Welcome everyone to the stream. Please don't forget to thumbs up the stream for the host if you have not, so thank you. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Cher. Thank you. What I'm trying to say, if you don't let God discipline you, you're going to stand still. You won't grow. If I don't let God discipline me, my YouTube channel going to always, thank you so much, Nita, you're amazing. My YouTube channel going to always be this way. Because I'm not listening to him. I'm not getting disciplined. I'm not being corrected. God when you start getting headaches from YouTube, take a little break. Yeah, I am. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to get on tomorrow, but we'll see. But like I said, it's not YouTube. It's my job, Frank. This is easy to talk to people. It's my job. I have a lot of troubled children. A lot of troubled children, Frank. If you can be, like I said, if you guys can be the fly on the wall. Like I said, I'm always going to come on and I say, oh yeah, I'm coming on in the afternoon. I don't make it because my job. I say, oh gosh, I got a headache. With the kids and going to work every day, it's hectic. I wish I had a husband to take care of me, okay? Thank you, Nita, for the care. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Jen. So what I'm trying to say is, keep on going, though. But I'm trying to tell you, YouTube is stressful too, but not as much as my job. I can get on here and talk. I don't do the food and all that stuff. I just talk. That's easy because I'm a talker anyway. I would talk your ear off if you met me in person. Yeah, I can talk. That's no problem. It's just when you mess with kids that's throwing chairs and putting let me see. One little boy the other day. Oh gosh. Okay, the job I do is very, very stressful. Like I said, I'm a counselor. I work with kids from 5 to 10 years old. Every single era of that. So what I'm trying to say, I had this little boy came in the room the other day. We were building blocks. We're talking about his situation. Why is he in the situation? What can we do to make things better? He told me to shut up. Shut up. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it out there. I was like, what are you saying? He said, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my mother. Ain't nobody in there but me and him. And I said, who are you talking to? So then we had a little, I have all my children in one room at one time sometime. We all go down a list and see what's going on and what's troubling them. And then I do the one-on-one time. So this time it was just a one-on-one time with this little boy. He said, shut it. I don't want to hear nothing right now. I said, who are you talking to? He said, I'm talking to my mother. I'm looking around. Ain't no mother in there but me. I said, where's your mother at? He said, she around the corner. I said, how are you telling her that? Yeah. He said, I am telling her that. I said, you're talking to me. I said, who are you talking to? He said, I'm not talking to you, Trisha. Miss Trisha, I'm not talking to you. He said, I love you, Miss Trisha. I said, who are you talking to? He said, I'm talking to my mother. I told her to shut the F up. You know, these are the type of things that I get from kids. And I said, oh, gosh. And then the other, Frank, this is what I wish I could take a picture of this stuff. I wish I could take a picture of this stuff. So this little boy, this is what I deal with. And then if they don't want to talk to me, if they don't want to talk about stuff, they throw chairs. One little boy had my laptop out the throw. I told the boy, you better not. Yeah. So, you know, sometimes I get trouble kids. Sometimes I get children with just behavior problems. Like he have a bad behavior, but I'm not going to get into it why he have a bad behavior, but just know he have a bad behavior. And there's a reason why he have this bad behavior. But I don't go in here and tell all this stuff. I just wanted you guys to know about what I go through a day. That's why I say to myself, sometimes this YouTube stuff getting on my nerves. And then when I'm making money there and I ain't making nothing here, this is what I'm talking about. But I'm going to keep on going. Where was his mother? She wasn't there, Silka. No, she wasn't there. Silk, she wasn't there. It was just me. This is about, I done had this boy about 10 times already. He's a new one, but yeah, but his mother wasn't there, okay? It was just me. And he kept on saying, no, I love you, Miss Trisha. It's not you. I'm not talking about you. But every time I would tell him, he said, I told her to shut the F up. I tell you, shut the F up. I said, who? He said, my mom. He said, she keep talking. So what it is, he hearing voices in his head. That's all, yeah. But anyway, we're not talking about that right now. But we're going to continue on talking about disciplining people. This is what I get today. That's why I don't want to be on YouTube all the time, because I got so much stuff going on outside of YouTube. And I say to myself, oh, Lord, here's another day. Sometimes I take breaks from my job. That's why I'm about to have my vacation in 2 weeks. Christmas break, we get a vacation time. So that's my time to get myself together again. Because boy, oh boy, sometimes I'll be this close to quit my job. And I've been in my job 15 years. I've been doing this job 15 years. But here in Atlanta, I've only been doing it 3. But here all around, it's 15 years, okay? So I'm not going to quit my job for chump change. I don't do that. You're not giving me enough. So what I'm trying to say, guys, keep on loving yourself. Keep on believing that you can do anything. I don't care who don't watch you. I don't care who don't come around you. I don't care if God discipline you. You got to continue on doing what God wants you to do. He's going to correct you. He's going to correct me. God want me on this platform. So this is my platform. I'm not going to do nothing different. I can't go out and try to do hair. Hi, his young queen. How are you? Make sure your thumbs up for your girl over here. I can't go do hair because that's not my calling. I can't go do hair like because I said I was going to do an outfit a day. I can't do that. That's not my calling. I can't be the person that eat food. You know. Hi, thank you so much, his queen. That's not my calling. My calling is this. My calling is at my job, being a counselor. And my calling is being a motivator here. So this is my calling. So I have to do what God wants me to do. I can't do nothing different because this is where he wants me to be. He don't want me to do hair. He don't want me to do food. He don't want me to do this. He want me to do this. He don't want me to talk about the news. He don't want me to talk about that. He want me here. Sometimes I don't want to listen to what God say. When he say, Trisha, you need to be here. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. You don't need to talk about that. You need to be talking about me. You need to get more people in here to listen to you, to tell them the good news, to tell them that I am coming back. So, I'm here because I listen to God. I don't want him to discipline me. This is where I need to be in. This is my calling. Everybody got a calling. Sometimes you don't know your calling. This is mine. I talk to people. I motivate people. I encourage people. I uplift people. I let people know that God is coming back one day. He didn't tell you the day, the hour, the moment, the second that he's coming back, but he's coming back. So what I want to do to you guys, to motivate you, to let you know, to get your life together now. Don't wait till the end of time, because the end of the time may be too late. Do it now. I come on here day after day after day after day after day to tell you that God is coming back one day. And it is true. We don't believe that because we're too busy doing the opposite other than doing the right stuff. We're going the wrong direction with our life other than going the right direction. When you start going the wrong direction, you start doing negative stuff. You don't want to think positive about nothing no more. You don't believe in God. You don't believe what he say. You don't think he's coming back. You don't believe because you listen to what other negative people say about God. Oh, ain't no God. Don't believe in that. Where he at? You don't have to see God to know he's there. Let me say that again. You don't have to see my Father to know he's there. You don't have to touch him to know he's there. If God woke you up this morning, that is a purpose. That is the biggest purpose that God could give you is life. L-I-F-E. We don't believe in that because we believe in what other people say. We don't want to get disciplined because we believe in what other people say. We don't want to get corrected because we believe in what other people say. Right? It's when you're doing the right thing for God. People try to make you feel. Yes. There you go. Here's the answer. Absolutely. When it seems like when I get closer, that's when things start going downhill for me. When I get closer to my destination, my miracle, my victory, that's when people throw salt in your game. I ain't gonna watch her no videos no more. I ain't gonna watch her ads. I ain't gonna watch Mama ads. I ain't gonna watch Frank ads. I'm not gonna watch Frank at all. How about that? I'm not gonna give him nothing. So people start doing that to you here, young quick. So what happens to me? Being that I used to get so many views, I'm lucky to get 10 views now. I say, whoa, yeah, you're lucky to get 10, if that. But you must keep going. God sometimes you put you through a test and see how you're going to do this. Most people say, I give up. And don't even have a pot to piss in, but you want to give up. Stop giving up. If I ever gave up on YouTube, it's because of my job. But let me tell you something. I love my job. I love this job. My job that I do outside of YouTube, not so much love anymore, but I'm not stopping my job for a penny. For a penny. For a penny. I make money at my job, so why would I stop doing what I do? But I'm going to still come on here to uplift you guys. You never know who cried last night. You never know who was at the end of their rope. There's a lot of people at the end of their rope, but why would I come on here and say, well, then I ain't doing this no more. Find somebody else to motivate you. Let them know, hey, it's going to be all right because you cried last night. Let them know that it's going to be all right because you was sad last night. Let them know it's going to be all right because you was depressed last night. Let them know that you was about to throw in the towel, but you picked it up because you came on and said, hey, Trisha, I believe you, girl. You saved me from falling over. Sometimes you don't know who you can get right. You never know who loves you. You never know. If you go throw in the towel because you don't think people are doing this, because you got so much going on your plate, don't worry about that. God's going to put a lot on your plate. But don't give in. Don't give up. I have a lot. Ooh-wee, I have a lot. Stack of papers I worked on until probably 1 o'clock this morning that I had to have done to go to work today. If I decide to go, because my head killing me, but I have to go. I have a stack of paper waiting on me to finish up. I did some. I probably got 3 hours of sleep. When I get money from YouTube, I'm still going to work regardless. It won't depend on YouTube. Right. You can't never depend on YouTube. You never know when YouTube is going to shut down. You just never know when YouTube is going to shut down. It could shut down in a matter of time. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Yeah, you never know when YouTube is going to shut down. So don't take it so personal. You just don't know. Yeah. You never know when YouTube is going to say, hey, you know what? Money's over now. What y'all going to do? Everybody got these big old houses they buy. That's what I'm trying to say. When you start making money on YouTube, make sure you invest. What I mean by invest, buy a house. I have to say so many times that YouTube could shut. Yes, it could. It could shut down any time, Frank. We're not living. What I'm trying to say, people are living for tomorrow. That's a prime example right there. People are living for tomorrow. They're not worried about their well-being for today. If I ever make money on YouTube, I'm going to invest. Invest. Get money, save it up, buy a house, buy an apartment building, and invest in that apartment building. What I plan on doing once I get up here one day, I think about you doing I think about you doing the day you come to me, Mama. Oh, Janet, you are amazing. Thank you so much, sweetie. So what I think about doing, oh yeah, Mama, you know what I mean? So you have to invest. When you start making money on YouTube, don't just live for tomorrow. What these big YouTubers do wrong, they live for tomorrow. Oh, when I get that next check, I'm gonna go buy me this and go. Do it now. If I ever get money, first thing I'm gonna do is get a big old building for the homeless people. I'm gonna go buy apartment buildings so I can affordable apartment buildings for people to stay in. That's my investment. I'm gonna still make money if YouTube closed down. I still got my money coming in. I still got my dollars coming in. Don't just go buy junk. What people do. Oh, I'm gonna buy 30 fancy cars. Girl, what did you do with all those cars? You don't need all those cars. Or do you go buy all this jewelry? These things are gonna perish. Get something you can look back and say, wow, yeah, I built these apartments up. I got these apartments. I got people staying there. I got rent. I'm a landlord now. I'm making money on the side. So if YouTube ever change or close up on you, you got stuff to look back on. That's how I think. I think outside of the box. Some people don't think outside the box. You have to start. You don't never know when YouTube gonna say, that's it. Yes, right, Trisha. His young. Yeah, you have to invest. You have to put your money out there. So that's what I'm going to do. That's like now, I save money now. I save money now because whenever I get to where I'm going to get to, I'm going to buy me a house. I'm going to buy me a house. I'm going to buy me. This is not where I want to stay. I already told you guys, Florida is where I want to stay. Not here in Georgia. I just don't like it here. I don't care what people say. I just don't like it in Georgia. So I want to invest somewhere where I'm going to like it. I'm going to buy me a house. A house that I'm going to stay in till the day God calls me home. That is what I am saving my money up for. I'm trying to save anyway. I can't save for nothing in the world. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, so don't put all your chickens in one bag. You know how everybody gets something and they put it all in one bag, other than looking out for today, not tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. Worry about getting your stuff together. Stop buying stupid stuff when you get big YouTubers. Stop buying that. I look at stuff sometime on the thousands and thousands of shoes people buy, all types of stuff. How about open up a little community for people to come in and talk to you? How about open up a little place to talk to people about God? These are my plans. This is what I want to do, and I want to make it come to a reality one day. The only way it's going to come to reality, I have to learn that God is going to discipline me first. I got to learn that God is going to correct me first to get it right. I don't want to go into another position not being corrected, not being disciplined. Only way I'm going to get the discipline, I have to listen to what God tells me to say. If God tells me to do something, I got to do it. I can't say, I don't want to do that. Like this morning, I didn't want to come on live. I said, I don't feel like talking today. I said, I ain't coming. So I'm just sitting here listening, just sitting here. I took my shower and everything. I said, it was like coming close to time. I said, I don't want to go. And God, get on live, he said. Get on live. Go talk to them. I'll take your headache away. I'll remove things that's going wrong in your life. Just get on live. Talk to the people. The people need you. And you guys do need me. Not too many people are going to take their time out, even though they have a hectic job, and talk to people. But some people are so ungrateful, they don't care. One thing about me, I'm a very, very grateful person, Cher. I'm very, very grateful to be able to talk to you guys, to be able to get up in the morning and say, you know what, God, you have been so good to me. He has been good to me. If God don't give me another dollar, God has been good to me. I have did a lot of great things for people. I have been a giver. Not too many people give you. They don't want to give you nothing. They don't even want to give you none of their time. They don't want to watch your videos. They don't want to come to your live stream. They don't want to comment on nothing. They don't want to give you nothing. Even out here in the world, nobody's not going to give you no dollar. Nobody's not going to give you no $2. That's just the way the world is. So what I'm trying to say, guys, keep on believing in yourself. I don't care what struggle come your way. And I have struggles. I'm not going to throw in the towel because of my struggles. I'm not going to throw in the towel because of my views. I'm not going to throw in my towel because of my hectic job on the outside of the world. I can't do that. I still have to keep on living. I got to keep on believing. I got to keep on growing, and I got to keep on glowing. When you lose that glow, you lose everything. I got to glow. And you guys didn't give it to me. God gave me that glow. So if God gave me that glow to keep on going, keep on growing, keep on believing, keep on achieving, I have to do just that. I can't throw in the towel because people don't come in. I can't throw in the towel because that job is hectic. I can't throw in that towel because I got a headache. I can't throw in the towel. I got to keep on going because God will discipline me. God will correct me to tell me, hey girl, you got to go. You got to keep on going. You got to keep on glowing. You got to keep on believing in yourself. Sometimes I got to learn to believe in me. Sometimes I don't believe in me. So why I don't believe in me? Because I have so much stuff going on surrounding me makes me not believe in me. I got to understand God is my savior, not him, not her, not she, not he. God got the final say. Not her, not she, not he, but God. As long as we know God have the final say, nobody can't block your blessings. What God got coming your way, it's going to come anyway. What God got coming for you, it's going to come anyway. Nobody cannot block you from getting where you need to get to. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep on believing in you. Believing in you looks good on you. When you stop believing in yourself, you stop growing. I'm going to keep on growing, mama, and growing and growing and growing. I know me. I am the type of person that's a go-getter. Everybody's not a go-getter. Some people are scared to go out there and make things happen because that's why they sit down and watch things happen. Sometimes we have to go out there, take a leap, and get it. One thing about me, I go out there and make things happen. I like making money. I can't sit here and watch money just pass me by. Oh, no. I got to get out there and make it happen. That's why I like the job that I do, but it's stressful. I like this job, but it's stressful, but I still do it. You know, mama, I still do it. So what I'm trying to tell you, stop sitting down and watching your life pass you by. Just because people don't watch you, just because people don't do this, just because people don't like you, just because people thumbs down your live stream, just because people at your job drive you crazy, don't stop being you. Being you look amazing on you. You know what I mean, his young queen? Being you look amazing on you. I'm never going to stop being me. If I ever make $1,000 or more, whatever they give me, whatever you don't give me, I'm never going to change with you. Mostly people get a lot of money, Janet, they change. Oh, I ain't getting on here no more. You know what I mean, Cher. Once you get a lot of money, they change. This is Trisha every day. Off live stream, on live stream. Off live stream, so on live stream. What I'm trying to say, God say money's going to change people. When people get money, they change. They just change. Not me. Money don't define me. It doesn't. Money defines people. People act a certain way when they get a lot of money. People act a certain way when they get big. Oh, I don't need her no more. I don't need Cher. I don't need none. Y'all go. I'm going to stay the same. God stays the same. You got to stay the same. That's when God enlarges your territory, when you don't change. When you get somewhere, don't change with people. Don't forget the people that supported you. Don't forget the people that was there for you when you had only one subscriber, when you had only one view, when you had only one person in your live stream. Don't forget about those people. What people end up doing when they get big, they forget about people. Oh, I don't need Cher no more. I don't need Mama no more. Why y'all still coming up here? I ain't going on. Don't do that to people. That means you use them all the time to get where you have to get to. Now you don't need them. I'm going to always need you guys to the end of time. I'm going to always need all of you guys to the end of time. So what I need to do is continue on doing what I do, and this is what I do. This is my territory. This is my platform. This is what I do good. I don't do the eating good. You know what I mean, Janet? I don't do the hair doing thing good. I don't do the whatever they do out here on YouTube streets. I don't do that good, but I do this good. This is what I do good. No, people are not going to always watch you. No, people are not going to always support you. But guess what? You got to keep going. Stop throwing in the towel because the people don't watch you. People don't support you. There's a million of people that love you, and there's a million of people that don't. Love the people that love you and love the people that don't. Love the people that love you, love the people that you don't. Keep those people that love you close to you. Keep those people that doesn't love you far away, but you better still love them. Distance yourself from them. So what I do, the people that try to throw salt in my game, I distance myself from them, but I still love them. Don't ever go around hating people because they hate on you. Because let me tell you, when you're doing the same thing they're doing back to them, you're just as bad as they are. If I go hate people the way they try to hate on me, I'm just as bad as her, or him, or she, or he. When they hate on you, let God whoop them. God will discipline them. God will correct them. Let God do the correction. You do to keep on doing what you're doing. The great things, the obedient things, the loving things. You know what I mean? Let God love them, hate on them. Don't you go hate on them. God can already pop them so hard you're going to wish they didn't get popped. Don't worry about folks like that. People are not going to love you. It's okay. People don't love me, but you know what? I'm still going. I'm still growing. I'm still glowing. As you see that. You know what I mean, young queen? People are not going to do you like you used to get done before you got monetized. I'm trying to tell you guys, wait till you get monetized. Wait till the monetization day go past. It's going to go downhill. Because people are not going to support you anymore. Because the reason why they don't want to support you no more, because you're ahead of them now. Who does such stupid stuff? But people does that. You're ahead of them now, so they're not going to support you anymore. If you haven't already, please don't. Thank you so much, Mama. You're ahead of them now, so they're not going to support you no more. They don't like you because you look a certain way. One thing about me, I'm always going to come on live stream tapped, looking good. People don't want you to look good. The majority of people, they don't. So when you look in some type of way, they don't like that. Now, if I came on here with greasy all over my face, my hair all screwed up, everybody would be in here. Some people don't like your appearance, so they don't come to watch you because they think you to this and to that. Now, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't listen to those people. Right, this is all I can do is stay on YouTube and try to encourage. Yeah, and you do a good job, Janet. Just don't worry about people. So what I'm trying to say, when God comes along and discipline you, it's for the right reason. God don't want you to go down the wrong path. God don't want me to go down the wrong path. Because God knows sometimes I get vulnerable. What I mean by vulnerable, sometimes I get vulnerable and say, I give up. That's why he tells me to read the Bible every day. That's why he tells me to meditate to him every day. Because when you meditate to him and tell him your problem, he's going to put you on the right path. God don't want me to go over there, the wrong direction. He don't want you to go the wrong direction. That's why I tell you, you have to talk to him about stuff. Stop telling everybody about your stuff. People don't want to hear about your stuff. Mostly people are going to laugh at you, not laugh with you. Get around the people that are going to laugh at you. Get around the people that are going to laugh with you. When you make mistakes, they're laughing with you. When you fall down, they're laughing with you. They're not laughing behind your back. Stay away from those negative people. There's a lot of negative people on YouTube. Boy, oh boy, if I knew what I knew yesterday, I wouldn't have joined YouTube. I've been off a long time ago. But you know what? Since I do know the things that I know now, I'm gonna stay on here. Hold on, guys. Yeah, people are not gonna support me. People don't want to support me no more. But you know what? I know I'm doing a great job. Yeah. People on YouTube is a hot mess. But you have to stay encouraged. You have to stay encouraged. You got to keep going. Whatever you do, keep going. Don't give up. Many a times I say, get this YouTube stuff. I ain't making nothing on here. But I said, you know what? That's what people want you to do. It's a lot of people dying off YouTube. Oh, thank you so much, here. It's a lot of people dying off YouTube. What I mean, not dying. Dying off is, leaving YouTube. Because they're not thinking that they're not good enough. Everybody is on this platform for a reason. Whether you're doing a cooking channel, whether you're doing a motivational channel, whether you're doing a preaching channel, whatever you're doing, you're on this platform for a reason. Don't give up on your dream. If this is what you want to do is become a big YouTuber, you do just that. And let God discipline you too at the same time. Let God correct you to show you the right way. Because sometimes we don't do stuff the right way. Sometimes I don't do stuff the right way. And I don't mind God correcting me now. Being that I am a Christian, I don't mind God correcting me and putting me back on the right track. I fall short, you fall short, we all fall short. That's because we're human. That's what it's called, being human. When people say they don't make mistakes, they're crazy. Everybody make mistakes. When people come around and tell me, well, I don't make no mistake, girl, bye. Okay, everybody make mistakes. So what I'm trying to say, guys, when God correct you and tell you something that you're doing wrong, listen to him. Go read about correction. God wants to correct us. That's Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 through 17. So true, Tricia. We have to be willing to receive correction. Yes, we do. We don't want to read. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But people think they're so perfect. Oh, I don't make no mistake. Girl, you make more mistakes than anybody I know. Stop it. We all make mistakes. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't fall. I fall all the time. God put me through a test almost every day. I know what you meant, Mama. He put me through a test every time. But what the problem is, we don't want to be corrected. We want to be big-headed when it comes to God. Hi, Sissy, how are you doing? We want to be big-headed when it comes to God. Stop being so big-headed. God knows my heart. That's okay. I know what you meant. God knows my heart. God knows who I am. You guys know who I am. By coming to my live stream, you get to know people. I don't change. This is me every day, all day. Happy-go-lucky person, really full of laughter, very humble person. You met me in person, guys. You guys will love me. Very, very, very funny person. Love to make people laugh. Just a happy-go-lucky person. Very, very humble. You know what? And it's good to be that way. You don't find a lot of humble people anymore. You find a lot of people want to dog you and talk about you and hurt your feelings, put you down. That's the type of people we find now. That's how you know we're living in our last days. Nobody want to be corrected by God. Nobody want to do the right thing. Everybody think they're living their life the right way until you get a reality check, right? Sometimes God give you a reality check. He makes you stand still. The reason why he makes you stand still because you don't want a reality check. You don't want to listen to him. You don't think that's God. You listen to these other people around here saying they don't believe in God. And you're going to end up staying right here with these people saying don't believe in God. When I'm telling you, you better believe in God while you're here. You may not get another chance tomorrow to believe in him. So believe in him now while you still live. Do you know how many people wanted to believe in God but didn't get a chance to believe in God? Did you know how many people wanted to change their life but didn't get a chance to change their life? But God woke you up to change your life, to get your life together, start loving one another, stop hating on one another, stop talking about one another, stop envying one another, but you still doing it. But he woke you up. Hi, Ezim, how are you doing? Make sure your thumbs up. How you doing this morning? He woke you up this morning to get it right, but you still hating on people. Oh, I don't like her. Oh, I don't like him. Oh, I'm not going to watch her video. Oh, well, don't watch it then. How about that? I'm glad you're doing amazing. Stop caring about what people do to you. We would never go to the next level if you keep caring about what other people do to you. If I care about who watches me, who don't watch me, congrats on you, I would never get nowhere. God loves me for me. I don't have to put on a show for God. I don't have to put on a show for people to love me. Either you're going to love me or you're not. Either I'm going to love you or I'm not. Hi, Scratching Queen. How are you doing? Thanks for coming into the live stream. Either you're going to love me or you're not. So what I'm trying to tell you, don't put on the show to please nobody. Please God. Don't try to act like this to please somebody. Please God. Love God. Don't worry about who don't watch you, who don't come in your live stream, who don't. Stop worrying about that. You know what? One thing about me, I have got older now, wiser, stronger, better. People are not going to always like what you do. People are always not going to support you. But guess what? Thank you so much, Scratching Queen. You got to love yourself. I love me. I love people. I love everybody. And I'm not going to stop loving people because there's a lot of haters walking around YouTube streets. I know what I do over here. Sometimes you got to examine your own life while you're going around trying to examine somebody else. Make sure your closet is clean. Oh, Trisha closet ain't clean. Is it sure? Are you sure about that? How about your closet? So before you go around talking about somebody that means, make sure your closet is clean first. What we do wrong here, people, we go around talking about people, dogging people, hating on people, doing all this stuff and know God is coming back soon. People are not always going to be my cup of tea, and I'm not going to be always people's cup of tea. But you know what? I'm going to still love them because that's what God wants me to do. I'm not going to get over here and get disciplined by God by doing the wrong stuff. The reason why people get disciplined because they do the wrong stuff. They go around hating on people. They say they love people and they truly don't love them. Let me tell you something. If you love people, show it. How you gonna say you gonna love somebody and you talking about the next person? I'm just keeping it clean over here. How you gonna tell somebody you love them? As soon as their back turned, the first thing you doing is talking about them. Oh, I love Trisha. Oh, Trisha got it going on. Oh. As soon as Trisha's back closed, as soon as the camera's off, you're talking about Trisha like you never talked about like nobody before. As soon as the camera's off, you're talking about Frank like you never talked about him before. As soon as the camera's off, you're talking about who else is on here? Mama like you never did before. His queen like you never did before. But you say you love people. Girl, get it right. Talking about Cher like you never did before. Oh, I don't like Cher. Stop that. If you call yourself a child of God, you say you are, stop talking about people. I don't care who talk about me. I know where I'm going, and I know what I'm doing over here. You can talk about me until you're green in the face. I still know where I'm going. God is going to correct you, sister girl, brother man. God is going to discipline you, sister girl, brother man. You don't have to never ever watch nothing of mine or watch nothing of nobody else's. God already going to enlarge my territory if I hold on just a little bit longer. Don't throw in the child because things are not going your way yet. Don't talk negative because things are not going your way yet. You got to keep on going. You got to keep on going. You have to believe in yourself. So many people throw in the towel so quickly because things are not going the way they want to go. Let me tell you something, honey boo-boo. Things are not going to always go your way. But guess what? You got to keep on going anyway. Things are not going to always go my way. But guess what? I keep on going anyway. I don't let the devil steal my joy. Like what you trying to do, steal, kill, and destroy. You're not going to steal, kill, and destroy Trisha. God created me. God is my father. As long as I keep God by my side, sister girl, brother man, I surely don't need nobody else. I surely don't need nobody else. So if you support me, that's fine. If you don't, that's good too. God is going to discipline you. God is going to whoop you. Let him whoop you. Stop going around whooping on people. Let God do that. Let me tell you again, just because people don't support you, just because people don't like you, just because people talk about you, let God whoop them scratch. You go around supporting people. You go around loving people. You do what God wants you to do and watch God work that miracle in your life. You let God discipline you. Let God tell you what you need to be corrected in your life. One thing about us people, we don't want God to correct us. So we go around doing negative things to people. Oh, I love her. As soon as the camera's off, you're talking about her. So God needs to correct you, sister girl. God needs to correct you, brother man. As soon as the cameras go off, you're talking about him. Stop it. That's not of God. If you don't like people, stay away from them. If you don't like people, stop watching them in the bushes. Plain as that. Stop that. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, love one another. I don't care who hates you. Love one another. I don't care who disrespect you. Love one another. I don't care who talk about you. Love one another. Thank you so much, Easy. Love people. What we do wrong, we don't love people enough. I love everybody. I smile every day, even though I don't want to smile all the time. I didn't want to come on here this morning, but I'm feeling a little bit better now. Sometimes you have to talk. Sometimes you have to talk to God about your situation. I have situations. Some days I don't even want to go on. Sometimes I just like, you know what? Forget this YouTube stuff. My job and this YouTube is stressful. My job and this YouTube is stressful. My job and this YouTube is stressful. But I will not, never, ever, ever throw in the towel because of what people say or what people do or how I feel. You got to keep on going on. If you want to make it to the top, you got to keep motivating yourself. You got to encourage your own self. And you got to pat your own self on the back. Nobody is not going to pat yourself on the back like you're going to do it. People may say, well done, but what you need to do, you got to be really patting yourself on the back like I do. I'm like, I'm going to pat my own self on the back. Because my self-esteem is up here. It ain't down here. It's up here. I used to have very, very low self-esteem about me. I always said bad things about me. I always tore me up. You know what? Stop tearing you up. Love who you are. Encourage yourself. Nobody's not going to encourage you like you encourage yourself. So that's why I say you got to get that big old magical mirror out and say, I am beautiful, I am wonderful, I am kind, I am amazing. What I say every day. I know these things about me. You got to know those things about you. Stop tearing yourself down because things are going a little rocky for you. God says it's going to get better if you trust in him. God says it's going to get better if you open your heart and let him in. God is not going to intervene on his own. You got to open up and let him in. God is not going to come to me if I'm going to keep my mouth closed and my heart shut. Stop that. Hold on. Hold on just a little bit longer because this phone is ringing and it's nice. God is not going to intervene if you don't let him in. God is not going to come in my life if I don't want him in there. If I say don't come in my life, he ain't coming. Hey, Kickin, thank you. My teacher told me to stop learning myself. Stop, I'm tearing myself down. I guess I just got to go punch before others can. Why? Don't tear yourself down, his young queen. Don't do that. Yeah, don't tear yourself down. That's what I used to do. I used to look in the mirror and say to myself, ill. Tear myself up. And everybody said, you're a beautiful lady. Why? I used to say ill to myself. I didn't like nothing about me. Nothing. Nothing. My hair color, nothing about me. I didn't like it. I'm just telling you where I'm coming from on my channel. That's what I do over here on Trisha's channel. I didn't like nothing about, thank you so much still for watching. I didn't like nothing about me. Yes, many of us do that, his young queen. So what I did, I tore myself down all the time, his young queen. I talked bad about myself. I was like, ew, I am so fat. Oh, I need to lose some weight. Or I would say something like, oh my goodness, this looks crazy. Oh my God. But you know what? I stopped doing that. If I didn't want God to discipline me, I needed to stop doing that. God made all of us perfect in his image. People may think you fat and ugly and stupid and crazy and all that crazy stuff folks say about you on YouTube. If this phone don't stop ringing, Lord have mercy. All you fat and ugly and stupid. You know you're not fat, ugly, and stupid. God doesn't make junk, absolutely. And I used to tear myself down so much. You know, hold on. Yeah, God doesn't make junk. God never made junk. We called ourselves junk. I used to think I was the fattest person ever. And I've been this size for a long time. I used to be thicker than. Ooh, if you look back at my videos, I'd be a thick old girl. Thick girl. I came, if this phone don't stop, I came a long ways with my size, guys. I really did. I'm always going to have hits. I'm always going to have hits. But let me tell you something. I used to be a big old girl, bigger than this. If you look back at my videos, guys, y'all gonna see, I was a big old girl. Yeah. But now, I lost weight. And I didn't like myself back then. Even when I was on YouTube, I was like, ew, I'm so fat. I would look at my face and be this fat. Now my face is slimming down the way I like it. I always wanted a slim face, you know? And it's slimming down. I mean, I still eat crazy, but it's just that I'm just losing the way I want to lose it now, you know? My waist always had a small waist. Always had a really small waist. Always had that, and always had this back here. But I wanted to get rid of this stuff, you know. Yeah, I was really fat. Not anymore. Not anymore now. It looks good. That looks good on me. See what I mean? That looks good on me now. I love me now, okay? I got to love me. If I can't love me, nobody else gonna love Trisha, okay? Now Trisha looking good with the hips and everything. You know what I mean? I gotta love me. Ain't nobody gonna love me like I love me. Girl, I was fat. Yeah, thank you for coming in. And you talking about that fat. Oh, thank you so much, Kiki. I was fat before. Okay, that's Trisha. That's true, Trisha. Yeah. Okay, where we at now? Well, God doesn't make junk. Right. Where we at? Some mornings I don't feel like coming on here, but God wakes me up. Yeah, sometimes we don't want to come on. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, I was a big girl. You're looking good. Yes. I lost a lot of weight. I always had, even though when I was thick back there, I always had a small waist. I never had a problem with my waist, but I always had a problem with my stomach. My waist was always a small waist. I still have a small waist to today, but it was my stomach and everything. I was like, oh, I'm so ugly. But God don't want you to tear yourself down. Listen, people, God don't want you to tear yourself down. That's not of God. God made you the way you are. You have to embrace who you are. You have to love who you are, mama. And I don't care what nobody say about you. You better love who you are. You better step out that door and say, I am beautiful. I don't care what the person going to tear you down saying. You better step out that door and say, I am beautiful. Now that I step out the door, I say, I am beautiful. I step out with kindness and I be gone. You hear me? Big butt and all. You hear me? Big booty and all. I be gone. You hear me? I don't worry about people no more. I used to because I was a thick one. This butt ain't going nowhere now. That's going to stay at forever. But like I'm saying, other parts was big. I had a really, really old, big old. If you look back at my things, my arms was bigger than this. They slimmed down. Remember back here in a couple of months, I used to tell you how big my arms were. They're not big like that anymore. They're slimmed down. Because I'm taking care of me better. I'm doing better with me. I'm more happier. Back then, I wasn't very, really happy when I first started YouTube. I was fat. Big old fat thing coming down here. You don't see that no more. No. Girl. I like my size. I didn't like it back then, but you know what? I love it now. I should have loved it back there too. God make us perfect. I don't care what people say about you. Love you. Believe in you. Do things. Sharon, don't be laughing at me. I just didn't like myself. I was just fat. Now I'm fat in the right places, huh? Okay. So like I'm saying, keep on loving you. Keep on putting yourself second, third. Put God first, put people second, and put you third. Let God know that you appreciate who you are. Now, if you don't appreciate who you are, that's just letting God that you don't love who you are. How to know he's not the right man? Top 3 red flags for ladies in relationship. Oh, that's easy in talking? Oh. So what I'm trying to say is, so love people. So when God come along to discipline you and tell you that you're doing something wrong, listen to him. God always talks to me. Is it fat in the right, fat, scratching queen? Now I'm fat in the right places. You hear me? Back there, real fat. That ain't going nowhere because that's from my mama back there. We have to love ourselves no matter what size we are. We have to love ourselves. But I'm just telling you, I did not love myself. So I'm not afraid to tell you guys I didn't love myself. There's a lot of people on live stream probably still don't love themselves. But me, I love everything about me. I didn't like freckles. I didn't like nothing about my face. Oh, my face was just so, it was just ugly. I see these ugly things on my face. But you know what? Back there when I was making my YouTube, when I first started YouTube, I just wasn't happy. But I was there, but I wasn't very happy. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, love yourself, believe in yourself. Know that you're going to get further. I don't care who watches you. I don't care who don't watch you. Don't give up on your channel. Don't give up on you. You are beautiful and amazing just you where you are. When you come in my live stream, I'm going to remind you that you're wonderful, that you're beautiful, that you're amazing, and you will get there. Just because you're not monetized yet, let me say that again. Just because you're not monetized yet doesn't mean you're not going to get there. We have to believe in ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves anymore because we're so busy getting put down by other people. We worry about how many people we get in our live stream. We worry how many people watch our videos. Don't worry about that. Like I said, I get very few people watching my videos now since I got monetized. When you get monetized, everything's going to change. Everything. You're going to think you're going to have all those views again. Absolutely not. They're not. They're going to change. People are going to thumbs down your live stream. People are going to do it all. Because people don't want you to get nowhere. How you doing, Always Known? Or AKA, how you doing, James? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream. They're not scratched. When you get monetized, you will see. Kicking It probably can tell you. People are not going to watch you like they used to. If you guys go scroll all the way down to my videos, seeing all the views I got before I got monetized, and now, maybe a handful of views now. Maybe a handful of views now. I don't know if we're allowed to say that word, showing you love or not. I don't know if that's a good word to say. Is showing you word is a spam word or not? If not, I'm going to have to remove that because I don't know if showing you love is a spam word or not. I don't know yet. Because if so, before I get off this live stream, I'm deleting those things. I don't know if that's a spam word. On my live stream, I got to keep it clean. I don't know if showing you love is a spam word or not. Somebody needs to tell me that knows about this. How about you, Kicking It? Do you know anything about that? Hold on, me for not speaking earlier, but Trisha, motivation moment, get get me. Oh, thank you so much, Sil. So what I'm trying to say, guys, love who you are. Put yourself third. Put people second, and put God first. And watch God. Yeah, no begging. With no begging, okay, no begging and no showing. I don't know about the showing love thing, Frank. Do you think that's right? I don't know. So what I'm trying to say, guys, get up and say a prayer for somebody. Yes, I heard it was. Oh, it's a spam word. Show you love. So if it is, y'all better start deleting those show you love things. Then don't hide them. Just remove the show you love. It comes up several times in one live stream. It becomes spam. Okay. Well, you guys have been putting that in my live stream a lot. Please don't put show you love no more. Thank you so much, Karen. No, 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 no. Do not spam my live stream. I'm gonna have to find some. If you guys see somebody say show you love, please take it away because nah, that's a spam word. And do not put that. I'm not being mean, but I don't want the show you love thing in my live stream. Because I see a lot of people saying show you love is a spam word. And I'm looking at, every time I look on here as I'm talking, I see this one person saying show you love through it. Yeah, again. Ezim, please don't put show you love in there, sweetie, if you can. Thank you so much, Ezim. You can use another word if you can. Thank you, love. So what I'm trying to say, guys, start reading the Bible more. If you're depressed today, start reading the Bible this morning. Like me, when I woke up this morning, when I first came on this morning, it was two people in my live stream. It was Mama Joan and I think Janet, two people. And I was depressed this morning. Hey, Victoria, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl if you have not so. It was three people in my live stream this morning. I felt like just getting off the live stream because my head was hurting. I was stressed out because of my job. It was a job. Thank you so much, Victoria. It was a job, and it was YouTube. Sometimes people motivate you to make you feel better because my head was killing me this morning. It's just a slight headache now, but it was really, really killing me. And I said, I don't know if I wanted to stay on here. I wasn't going to come on at all. But God disciplines me. You cannot grow if you're not getting disciplined. If you think you can make it in this world without getting disciplined, you can't. I can't be what I am today if I'm not getting disciplined. If God don't discipline me, I can't grow. So what I'm trying to say, if you want to grow, you have to get disciplined too. If you want to get somewhere in this life, you have to be disciplined. I can't go to the next level. You can't go to the next level if you can't get disciplined. God wants you to grow. God wants you to be obedient. So you have to learn to be obedient when he tells you something. When God say, listen to me, listen. I was the type of person never listened to God. That's why things came my way. Sickness to me, because I didn't listen. Heartache to me, pain to me, because I didn't listen. If you listen to God, if you let him correct you to get you on the right path, he will. We're not always on the right path because we're a motivational speaker, because we cook, because we're humble, because we're kind. That doesn't mean that you're on the right path all the time. Just because you love God doesn't mean you're on the right path all the time. God want to discipline you. God want to correct you and put you on the right path. And you can find that in 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 through 17 about discipline. And then you can find another one, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6 through 17. You can find these things about disciplining and correcting. God want to correct you to be a better person. God want to correct me to be a better person. Just because I come on here and motivate you guys, there's still some correction that needs to be done in my life. There's still some discipline that needs to be done in my life. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. So if we're not perfect, God want to get you right for the next episode. He want to get you right for 2020, if it become a 2020. But he want to do it now. He want to wait till the end of the time to do it. He wants you to do it right now before he comes back and do it. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, if you need correction in your life, let God correct you. If you need some discipline in your life, let God discipline you too. Nothing comes easy. Nothing is easy. Life is not even easy. But loving God is amazing and it's easy. I love God. I'm going to always talk about God, rather who want to hear, whoever don't want to hear. There's a lot of people don't want to hear me talk about God, but let me tell you something. This is what I do on my platform. It's not drama. It's not what she say. It's not what he say, she say. I'm not the he say, she say girl, okay? I'm the motivating girl. There's a lot of people are he say, she says. I ain't got time for that. Too old for that. I got grandkids talking about some he say, she say. Not for me. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, pay more attention to what God is telling you. Stop worrying about YouTube people. Stop worrying about people at your job. Oh, you ain't gonna make it. If you made it this far, sister girl, brother man, God ain't finished with you yet. If God woke you up this morning, he giving you another chance to get it right. Don't say, I don't think I'm gonna make it. You made it this far. What makes you think you're not gonna make it? I used to be that person. I'm telling you things that I used to do that I don't want you to make a mistake and do. God whooped me so many times to get me back prepared, get me back right. Sometimes God prepared you for better. When things are happening bad in your life, let me say it again. When things are happening a little bad in your life, God is preparing you for better. You don't see better yet because you're so busy getting torn down all the time. People are always tearing you down. People always tell you you're not going to make it. Oh, you don't have to tell. But no, don't go to her live stream and tell her that because she had one already. But thank you so much, Janet. Thank you so much. That's okay. Because when they're on their own live stream. They'll get off whenever they get off. Don't worry about it, sweetie. But thank you. You are amazing, Janet. Aww. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, love one another. Put God first. Don't put him second. Don't put him third. Just love God. God will do the rest. If you just take time out and learn God's word and love him the right way, God will take care of your haters. God will take care of those people that want you to fail. God will take care of all that. You can talk to people until you're green in the face. Nobody's not going to understand you like God understands you. I can talk to people until I'm green in the face. Nobody's not going to understand me like God understands me. So what I'm trying to tell you, have faith in God. Even if it's just a little mustard seed of faith, have faith in God. Know that God will move that mountain. There have been mountains stuck in front of my life for years. After my husband died, there have been this mountain just been stuck there. Only way God is going to remove that is on his time, not my time. When you understand that it is on his time, not your time, God will work it out for you. God is going to work it out in my life because it's not my timing. It's not my timing to have a husband, even though I want a husband. It's just not my time yet. God didn't make us to be alone. That's why he made Adam and he made Eve. Adam and Eve, not Adam and seed, Adam and Eve. So if God made Adam and Eve, he don't want you to be alone. He don't want me to be alone. But like I said, it's just not my timing yet. So I have to enjoy my life while I have one. I'm not promised tomorrow. So when God come and discipline me and get me right for that partner, then he will bring it. Evidently, I'm not right for a partner right now. I'm still thinking about my ex-husband. I'm still thinking about stuff that went on. I'm still thinking about when he died. I'm thinking about all that. So God wants to remove all that stuff before he brings somebody in my life. God's going to remove stuff that's in your life before he makes things better in your life. You may be going through stuff that God don't want to bring nobody else in your life if you're going through stuff. Why would he do that? God is not going to enlarge your territory until you get your life together. I may want my territory enlarged, but God said it's not my timing yet. So just because it's not my timing, people, doesn't mean I give up on stuff. You know what I mean, Ezim? We don't want to give up because it's not our timing. This may not be my season. The God on the mountain is also God. Absolutely, Janet. Amen, girl. So just because I'm not getting what I want right now, it doesn't mean it's not my season. But guess what? This season is not over yet. Just because it's December 11th doesn't mean the season is over for me. Never give up. Never give up, Ezim. Just because you haven't got what you wanted yet, maybe you wish for a new car, dreamed about a new house or whatever, just because you have not got these things yet or your financial problems are down, just because you don't have any money yet, doesn't mean you're not going to get any. Let God discipline you first. Let God correct things in your life. Sometimes our life seems like it's going right, share, but it's not. Sometimes I think my life is going right, and when I go back and talk to God, God discipline me and correct me and get me on the right track. Because sometimes we're not on the right track. Sometimes we think we're on the right track, but we don't be. I'm not on the right track all the time. This morning, I felt like getting off live stream. I just wanted to get off live stream and I just felt like crying this morning because I had a headache, my job, my YouTube. I said, oh, God, what? Sometimes I feel like that. I feel like just busting out in tears on live stream. And when I cry, I'm a big old crier. You can't stop me from crying because I'll cry. I would have to say, well, you know, guys, I got to go. Because when I cry a river. What I mean by I cry a river, I don't stop crying. I can cry for like a half an hour. Because that's how I do. I'm very, very emotional when it comes to who I am. you know, by trying to prove a point to people. I'm very, very emotional about my life, things that's going on in my life. It's Christmas time. I have lost a lot. I am right there with you with my job, teaching, working. Yeah, it's hard. With children, it's, see, Karen know what I mean. It's hard. And sometimes I just want to go like that. Being that it's Christmas time for me, guys, I have lost my husband. I have lost a lot of great things that was dear to me. And this kind of season bring a lot of emotional for me. You know, it's very, very emotional. Like yesterday, I was so upset yesterday. I was just crying for no reason. I had a stack of paperwork to do. And I just started crying for no reason. I get like that sometimes. I start thinking too much, and I just start crying. I said, oh my goodness, so much going on. And then my daughter came around. She said, oh, don't cry, Mom. It's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. But sometimes you have to let it out. Don't keep that blocked inside of you because it can cause a lot of problems like stress, depression, all types of stuff. So you want to let that out. If you have to cry, just cry. Always remember, when you cry, it's nothing but liquid tears. Liquid tears are tears that God sends you to let things out. That's what liquid tears are. When you cry, they are liquid tears. But you got to understand, when you cry, joy comes in the morning. So I'm better today than I was yesterday, but I still have this bad headache because I was thinking so hard. It's okay to cry all the time, Sherry. It's okay. Sometimes I have to let it out because there are liquid tears from God. Those tears that God sends you, tears of joy, because one day you're going to look back where you used to be at, and you're not going to believe where you're going. One day you're going to look back where you used to be at, and you're not going to believe where you're going today. I couldn't be this far if it wasn't for God. I wouldn't be able to be monetized if it wasn't for God and you guys. So I always got to give you guys the utmost. I got to give God the utmost, and I got to love people. So I just noticed a red button was so no longer gray. How to hit to be able to Trisha YouTube. Huh? Wait a minute, hold on. Who's talking here? Let me see, hold on. Kicking and can just notice the red button was no longer gray. Had to hit it. Oh, thank you so much, Kicking. Oh, great live. I really appreciate the motivation. I have to head out. Now, see you later. Okay, Scratching, thank you for coming in. Come back and see me again. You have an amazing day. And know that I love you, girl. Keep going. So what I'm trying to say, guys, when people come along and steal your joy, let them go ahead and steal it. When people come along and tell you that you're not doing nothing, let them go ahead on and do that. When people come along and give you thumbs down, let them go ahead and do that. When people come along and say that they hate you, let them go along and do that. Don't you try to get back at people because that's not of God. If I used to be back like I used to be back and get back at people what they do to me, these people be crazy around here. I'll be crazy. Being that I'm living for God, not the devil, I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on growing. I'm going to keep on glowing to get to top. I'm not at the top yet. I'm still where I'm at now. But we all going to get there. You all going to get monetized. You're going to all be happy one day. Stop rushing. Stop waiting. Don't wait for things to happen. Watch them happen. Keep pushing for greatness. Absolutely, Muffy. I'm not where I want to be by a long shot. But I'm not going to give up my YouTube channel because of people. Don't you give up your YouTube channel because of people. Don't you give up that job that's so stressful, like mine, oh Lord, because of you tired. Sometimes you get tired of being tired, and that's me. Sometimes I come to the point in my life, I say, yesterday when I was crying, I said, I'm so tired of being tired. I say, work YouTube. Then people bring their babies over for me to watch them. Don't I have enough already? Why do you bring your baby over so early? I have the baby here too. You guys just don't hear her yet. She's sleeping. Good morning, Dorada. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, keep on going. Keep on loving yourself. Don't let the devil steal your joy because he's here to steal, kill, and destroy. He already tried to destroy me every single day. He tried to destroy me every single day. But let me tell you something. I'm not going to let him win. I'm a winner here. He's the loser. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here if you can, Gary. So what I'm trying to say is, keep on loving one another. Keep on praying every single day. Don't ever get tired of praying. Just because you don't see stuff happening right now in your life, let me say that again. Just because things are not progressing in your life the way you want it, doesn't mean God is not working it out. God will work it out for me. God will work it out for you. God will work it out for she and he. Don't worry about your haters, people. If you on this platform to win, you got to keep going. If you on this platform to win, you have to keep going. Do not stop because what people say about you. Don't stop that job because you get so stressful. Trisha, God is always at work. Because I felt like yesterday that I wanted to stop working at my job. For this little bit money, no ma'am. Silk said, Trisha motivated emotional YouTuber keep making negative videos about me. Our Heavenly Father told me to read Ephesians until the hurt goes away. So, oh, wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. That is a good chapter to read. Don't worry about them, sweetheart. Don't worry about them. You keep on believing in yourself, Silks. Don't worry about people. People are going to say negative stuff about you. Don't worry about them. You keep on believing in yourself. And that chapter is a pretty good chapter. Ephesians is a good chapter. Psalms 3:16 is a good chapter to read. Matthew 9:6-9 through 13 is a good chapter to read. What else is a good one? Hebrews 12:6-7 is a good chapter. It's a lot of chapters to read, but I have to go through them. And when next time you come on here, I'm going to give you some good chapters to read in the Bible. You have to stay strong. You have to stay strong. Ephesians is a very good chapter to read. I always say Ephesians, probably the wrong way. I say it that way already. But just start reading the Bible a little bit more. Get into John too. Those are good ones. Acts is a nice chapter to read, but I got to figure out which chapter verse that I want you to read. And if you come on here tomorrow, if God's willing, I will give you some chapters to read, Silks. But don't worry about people. Don't worry about people. Let me tell you something, Silks. I get the most hated on now. Being that I got monetized, honey child, folks don't even want to watch my videos. But don't worry. You keep going, sweetheart. You are amazing. You keep going. You are amazing. People are not going to tell you that you're amazing. But you must keep going. You must keep going. You must keep going. You must keep striving to get to the top. If you're a YouTuber and you want to make it to the top, you can't let negative get in the way of who you are. You know who you are as an individual. You don't need nobody to tell you who you are. You already know that you're kind, you're wonderful, you're amazing. You already know these things. You don't need nobody to tell you those things. So when people try to stop your shine, you're shining anyway. When people try to steal your joy, you got joy anyway. You got to understand God's going to bring you back your joy. God's going to bring you back your shine. As long as you keep your head on Him, your eyes on Him, your trust in Him, your heart on Him, you're going to be okay. As long as I keep my heart stayed on God, prayed on God, I'm going to be okay. Don't worry about who coming around hates you. People hated God. What makes you think they're going to love us? When you're getting a little further here, people are going to hate on you. When you're getting a little bit higher here, people are going to hate on you. When you get monetized, people are going to hate on you. They're not going to watch you as much anymore. People are not going to comment anymore. But you know what? You must keep going. You must believe in yourself, Silks. Don't stop believing in yourself. Hold on. Ask us to stop using spam words. Yeah, stop using spam words, Azim. Please stop using spam words. Oh, gosh. Show you love is a spam word, Azim. Please stop using that. Please stop using that word. Please don't use show you love. There's other ways to talk to people. Because this is not a sub-to-sub channel. It's not. Guys, this is not a sub-to-sub channel. I don't want... Okay, I understand. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Just, there's another way you can use it. Probably saying, I don't know other words you can use, but please don't use spam words if you can. But thank you for... Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, kicking it. So what I'm trying to say, guys, love God. Love Him. Put God first, not second, not third. Put Him first. Put Him first. Look, God loves us. And you know what? People go around hurting your feelings all the time. They always talk bad about you. They always say you're not doing great. But as long as God got you on the platform that you're on, doing hair, cooking channels, motivating channels. Do your job. God don't make no mistake putting you to that job. I don't care what the world say about you. The world talked about the Lord Jesus. What makes you think they're not going to talk about us? So what I'm trying to tell you guys, get around people that's going to love you, that's going to care about you, that's going to uplift you, going to tell you that you are amazing, because you are amazing. Don't let nobody steal your joy, because the devil is a liar. Let me say that again. Don't let nobody steal your joy, because the devil is a liar. We got to get up in the morning sometime and say, the devil, you are a liar. You want me dead, but I'm not. I had 2 losses back to back. August 1st, and I keep hate is always going to be there. Family, yes, it is. Hate is always going to be there. Absolutely. No matter what you're doing, like Doreen said, we're going to always have somebody hate on us. You can be the sweetest person in the world. I am the sweetest person in the world, but I always still get hate on me. I always get the thumbs down. I always get it all. Just by being me. I had 2 laws. Just by being me, I get all that stuff happening to me. This is who I am. I'm not going to put on a show and be her or her. I have to be me. I can't worry about what the world think about me. I still have to be me. So what I'm trying to tell you to do, Silks, keep going. Keep believing in yourself. People are going to talk about you until you green in the face. That's what they do. That's how you know the world is going to come to an end sooner or later. The world is going to come to an end sooner or later. People are going to hate on you. People are going to dislike you. God said there's going to be a lot of disloyal people. There are. Nobody wants you to win. A handful of people want you to win, but the rest don't want you to win. Nobody wants you to reach to the top, his young queen. But guess what? God wants you to reach to the top because he put you on that platform for a reason. He wants you to win. People keep knocking you down. People keep putting, but we have to ignore the haters, easy. Absolutely. Mama, right. We have to ignore haters. If you let haters take you from your job, your YouTube job, your job outside of YouTube, you'll never lose, you'll never win. If I let people take me from where God want me to go, I'll never win. I don't worry about how many subscribers I get. I'm headed to 2,000 subscribers like I told you guys. 2,000. I don't care if I don't get no subscriber. I don't care if I don't get nobody liking my videos or my live stream. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing because of people. Haters, that is. You got to get up in the morning and say, you know what, the devil, you are a liar. You are not going to steal my joy today. That's what the devil wants you to do. He want to knock you down and make you think that nobody want to listen to you. But you got to understand, there's going to be a handful of people that are going to listen to you and a million other people that don't. You got to understand, I'm always almost to 2,000 subscribers. I get like, out of 2,000 subscribers, like 30 people watching my video. 30 out of 2,000 subscribers. God's word says, keep your eyes on the prize. Don't let anyone distract. Absolutely. Don't let nobody distract you. Nobody. When you let somebody distract you from God, you start thinking negative. You start talking negative. I don't care if I don't get but one person in my live stream. I started off with 2 this morning. I didn't care if it was just us 2 talking. That's what we was going to do. I don't worry about all that stuff. What we worry about is numbers. Stop worrying about numbers. Worry about God. God is going to expand your numbers. God is going to enlarge your territory if you trust in him. Not these people, not the haters, not the enemies. God will. When you keep your eye on the prize, that is God, you win. When you keep your eye on these negative people, you losers. Haters will always be haters. Haters will always be haters. Nobody wants people to win anymore. That's how you know we're living in our last days. Nobody want me to win, but guess what? I'm winning anyway. Okay, wish people? Okay, people? I'm winning anyway. How about that? I just want you guys to know I'm going to win. You may think I'm not going to win. She may think I'm not going to win. But guess what? When you have that mind frame that you're going to be a winner, then you win. When you worry about what the world is saying about you, you loses. I'm a winner. I'm going to always be a winner. I'm going to put God first. I'm not going to put him second. You are a winner. You're not no loser. I don't care what somebody say about you, Silk, or whoever else in the live stream. You are winners. God didn't make zeros. God made heroes. God didn't make zeros. God made heroes. God didn't make losers. God made winners. So when we learn that we are winners, let God discipline you. Let God correct you. Let God make those plans for you. Let God enlarge your territory, which he will if you trust in him. Just a little bit longer. Don't let nobody come along on YouTube. Out of YouTube, steal your joy. You keep doing you, and while you're doing you, do God too. Trisha, I know I wanted to bite back so bad, but our Heavenly Father had to embrace his word instead of going back and forth. Right. Don't do tit for tat. I tell my old comers all the time, don't do tit for tat silks to people. That's what people want you to do, get back at them. Don't play get back games at people. It ain't worth it. Get up in the morning and say a prayer for your haters. We all got those. Everybody wants you to fail. Nobody wants nobody to win anymore. When you get a little bit higher than they take their numbers back. Oh, I'm taking my number back. She getting too far. Who does that? People. So keep on going, Silks. God says keep your eyes on. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So don't worry about nobody. Haters don't like winners. Their time will come. Gonna pay. Hey, say it again. Haters doesn't like winners. Like Jerry said, they don't. They don't. People don't like that I'm winning. People don't like that I'm monetized. But guess what? I am anyways. People are not going to like when you get monetized. They're going to throw so much game and hate in your game. I'm a king no matter what. There you go. I'm a queen no matter what. Ain't nobody going to stop my shine. If I get one person in my life, if I get one person liking my video, I'm still a queen. You still a queen and king. Don't worry about people. Let God whoop them. Let God whoop them. Bang. Gotta whoop them. Bah. Let God whoop them. Stop whooping people yourself. Let God do it. God said, I am God. I am God. There should be no other God but me. Hi, Sally. How are you, love? Good morning. Thanks for coming in the live stream. God said there's one God. That's me. Let me do the whooping. You do the looking. Let me do the whooping. Oh, hi, Misha. Hi. I'm glad you're feeling lovely. That's amazing. I'm glad you're doing good, girl. Thanks. That's a great. Let God do the whooping. You do the looking. Let God do the whooping. You do the whooping. When you let God do these things, watch him work it out in your life. God is my healer. God is my everything. And there's no other God but him. I trust in him. I believe in him. And what I do on my platform is talk about God. Who don't like God, don't watch me. Who don't like me, don't watch me either. Don't hide in the bushes if you don't like me. Because what my platform is about is talking about God. And I'm going to talk about God until the day God calls me home. But right now, God didn't call me home yet. So I must keep going. I must keep going. I must keep going. I must keep going. Thank you so much, Narrated. I must keep going. Don't you stop because of a little shade. People want to put sugar in your tank. Don't you stop because people throw salt in your game. You know who you are. You are amazing. Don't let nobody tell you different. You are amazing, and don't let nobody tell you different. Move that head if you got to. Have some spunk about yourself. Because when I get on my live stream, I be moving it. People don't like that, but I do it anyway. People don't want me to have so much spunk about myself. But let me tell you something. I didn't get this spunk on my own. Let me say that again. I didn't get this spunk on my own. God gave me this. God told me, you better love who you are, girl. Thank you so much, Ezim. You better love who you are, girl. Still listen, Trisha, motivation, getting ready for work. Okay, that's cool. I'll be getting off in like 5 minutes anyway. But you better love who you are. Love you, Misha. Love you, Mama. Love you, Deraded. Love you, Janet. Love you, Mama. Love you, Mama Muffy. Love you, Frank. Love you guys. Love you, Sil. Love you guys. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not doing great, because you're wonderful. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not going to win. You already a winner. Thank you, Misha. Don't let nobody tell you you're not a winner. You are a winner. Who said so? Oh, Trisha not no winner. Honey, I'm a winner already. If I get one person supports me, I'm still a winner. How about that? That's how you got to think. Don't worry about what the world say. I love you, share too. I love you more. So what I'm trying to tell you, don't worry about them. I love everybody in my life, and I'm going to continue on loving. And I'm going to continue on loving my haters too. But you know what? I'm going to keep myself way, way on the side of the street from them. When people hate me, I go all the way over there. In fact, we have already won. Amen, easy. We already won. We are winners. People are going to call you a loser all the time. People are going to thumbs down. Oh, I'm thumbsing down on life. Do you really think I care about a thumbs down? People do the most. Thumbs it down. You still gave me a view. If people thumbs down your live stream, guys, don't get so bent out of shape. I see a lot of people, oh man, I got 3 thumbs down. Dang. So, you keep going though. You act. Don't worry about a thumb. So many people worry about a thumbs down. I went to this girl live stream a while ago. She said, they done gave me 10 thumbs down. So, evidently you're doing something good if they're going to keep giving you thumbs down. Keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Don't let nobody steal your joy, guys. I don't worry about that stuff because let me tell you something. I know what I do over here. I am an amazing person. I am a loving person. I am a humble person. I am an obedient person. So if I worry about the world, I ain't gonna never get nowhere. If I worry about YouTubers, I would never get nowhere. If I worry about people at my job, I would never get nowhere. I gotta keep on moving. I ain't come this far on YouTube for nothing to throw in the towel. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it moving. That's why you gotta tell those crazy folks sometimes. Bye, Felicia. You too, derated. Hold on. You too. Yeah. Tell those folks bye, Felicia, like I do. Bye, Felicia. Tell them bye, Felicia. Bye. That's what you tell people. Don't get so bent out of shape because of crazy folks. People gonna come and go. People gonna come and go on your live stream. People gonna, yes, true, his screen. People gonna come and go on your live stream. People gonna come and go on your videos. People gonna come. But the real deal people, the true people gonna stay with you. You hear me? Bye, Felicia. Haters gonna hate. There you go. Tell those people bye, Felicia. Haters gonna hate. People don't like you on your platform, mama. But let me tell you something. I'm here anyways. Headache and all, I'm still here. I'm still standing. I haven't failed yet. And I'm not going to fall. When you put God in your stuff, let me say that again. When you put God in your stuff, you win. When you don't want God to discipline you, you loses. Let me tell you something, people. Let God in the middle of your stuff. Let God in the middle of your haters. That is. They come around and watch you in the bushes. They come around and wait till your live stream is over and thumbs it down. Go around and thumb down your live video before you even get started. Where they do that at? Ain't nothing but a hater. Ain't nothing but a hater. Watch me all through the video. When the video is over, thumbs down. When the live stream is over, thumbs it down. I still love you. You're not going to steal my joy. I'm not going to let nobody steal my joy. I don't care he, she, he, her. I'm not going to let nobody steal my joy. I know where God have taken me, sister girl, brother man. So that's why I smile every day through the hurt, through the pain, through the sorrow, through whatever, through the Christmas season that I get so sad from. I still smile because I know where God got me going. How about you? So guys, you guys have an amazing, amazing day. Don't forget to smile. Don't let nobody steal your joy, silks. Keep on loving one another. Put God first, not second, not third. Put him first. Watch him work a miracle in your life. You guys have an amazing day. I'm about to go to my crazy job. Pray for me, guys. You guys have a lovely day. Thank you for coming in, his young queen. Thank each and every one of you guys, Mama, Muffy, whoever came to the live stream this morning. Share. You know I'm going to go to your live stream today. But guys, go ahead on. I'm going to go to work and get something done today. And you have an amazing day. Love you guys. Bye, Mama.